Yeah, there we go.
The freestyle by Corey Holcomb and this bitch. Cause I don't like your daughter, bitch. I don't like your daughter, bitch. Ever since I saw the little hoe, niggas knocking on my motherfucking door. Is Trina there? Is she coming out? I say, hey, put that thing in that bitch mouth, cause I don't like your daughter, bitch. Going in my refrigerator. Every nigga that nut in her, somehow they hate her. Her 2 kids that she kept cause she thought them dudes was gonna give her fuck. But then they ducked out on her ass. Fuck that silly slut. Even though that bitch do got a big ass butt. But I won't fuck her though. Cause it's your daughter. But get the daughter out my face before the slaughter. I don't like your daughter, bitch.
I told you he had some shit.
What up, motherfucker? Oh, I was gonna text this funky bitch. Hey, what up, y'all? 5150 show is back. This is Tuesday, the week of, what's this week? Nobody know the date.
It's the end of the month.
Close to the Mayweather fight. This the show before the Mayweather fight, goddammit. Where he about to beat the shit out that boy. Yeah, motherfucker. I know Darlene don't like that shit.
No, I just want a good fight. Here we go again. I don't care. I just want to see a good fight. No, I would like the underdog to come out a little strong.
Fuck that. Beat his ass, Floyd.
Whatever.
He talking that shit you bad for boxing.
That's part of it.
That's the promoter Floyd used to have in the beginning. They used to rob his ass.
Bob Arrow.
Yeah. So Pacquiao, we know it don't matter what the purse is. You ain't getting the purse, motherfucker. You getting the outfit for the fight.
You don't care.
Get your pussy ass out of here. I know you getting robbed.
He's getting more than he ever had when he was younger. That's
And a Suzuki, nigga.
Right.
4,055,055.
Right.
We went Indian on him. Now we went to India.
He getting paid in rupees.
Good luck, motherfucker.
I can buy a lot of fish heads.
Stop.
But a lot of spice.
They putting all this bullshit out on Floyd about motherfucking domestic violence and shit, goddammit.
That's old. I
don't like that shit, man. You go every once in a while
part of the game, though, Corey.
You ain't supposed to beat no woman up, but every once in a while you got to choke the shit out of bitch. Be like, bitch, it's me. I'm a motherfucking man. Shut the fuck up. That's all part of being in a relationship.
Oh my God.
How?
Don't listen. Hey,
How is a woman supposed to respond?
Zoe, you ever hit a woman?
He always asks this. Yes.
God damn it.
Yeah, he always
Even
asks.
Zoe was like, listen, bitch, I will beat your ass.
Like, do me again. Listen.
That didn't sound right.
I can't do
Anyway.
it.
What?
I can't do it
Do me
again.
again, please. Get it? To that. Boom, boom, boom.
What if Zoe and Darlene had a fight?
Come on,
So it'd be like, Darlene, don't try me.
Oh,
so you can go ahead out. I don't care what you're talking about.
Yo, this nigga's got you fooled, man.
Zoe LaValle, motherfucker, he take that head off and ram a bit.
Yo, and
the shark head this bitch to
and
death.
threaten her whole family.
no.
He going in from the past.
No, that's the only nigga I do is call the bitch's house and say, put your dad on the phone. Tell him I'm coming over there. Stood out front of the door. Bring your ass outside, Mr. So-and-so. Fuck your daughter. This is between me and you, nigga.
Damn, so
But he was only in the 8th grade doing
fuck. So that shit was funny to do. Dude was like, boy, if you don't get your little thin shark head ass off my lawn.
Shark head ass out of here.
That was when Zoe had the high top fade and shit.
You know it, the stacked one, the Kwame.
In case we have some new watchers and listeners, might want to introduce in case they're not aware of who we got.
Go ahead, you introduce them. I'm finishing in this text. Go ahead.
You know what? I'm Darlene O'G.
This is a ghetto ass show, so
we
can
got
do
Zoe.
this.
You know this.
Freeze love, baby.
Freeze love, everybody. There we go.
Freeze love.
And CP over here on the right.
Can he be seen?
No. But he can lean in. If he wanted to, he can lean in. The girls be asking about him. People on my end be asking, like, where's that?
You repping that Philly today, boy. You showing up for the home team. We got the Philly on.
I say he's a youngin'. He's a youngin'. There. I love it. I love it. Anyway, man.
Tough and shit.
Here we go. Here we go. All right. So, what y'all want to talk about?
You
Just
know.
wanna go there.
Well, come on. We already know this subject.
Let's
Goddamn
talk about bullshit.
All right. Yes, and let's have some fun because it might get some serious later. I don't know what y'all getting ready to talk.
Somebody said Zoe
Talk
looked
about.
like Warren G.
Warren G. Of all people.
Motherfuckers
Warren
stupid.
G.
Yeah, that's interesting. Someone still
I
got their
can't
phone
believe they taking my wealth.
on. You
Hey,
gotta
they
play that when we
Zing her
come
up
back.
right now. She ain't even started. Let her
Well,
start
I
first.
know. Well, I was waiting for a good introduction on somebody.
Oh,
See
sorry.
if I'm-
Ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, Darlene's loose talk about bullshit will commence. Darlene, take it away.
Here we go. All right. Thanks. Oh, damn. Might have to put that on like a little speed, play that back and then just speed it up like a little.
Okay, shit.
All right. Anyway.
What the
So
fuck
you
is
did it
Okay.
too
So
soon.
speaking of the
Did it.
fight, I might as well get this out of the way. I don't know if you guys know about Pacquiao's childhood. Okay. He was very, very, very poor. And I don't know if you've heard the story because he just recently, one of his trainers mentioned it. And then, of course, then they started asking him about it. But anyway, they were so poor, he and his family, that he walked in one day, and this is the God's honest truth. This is what his family testifies to, that it's the truth. That he walked in one day when he was 12 and caught his dad eating their pet dog. And he said they were so broke that his dad said, hey, sorry, like this, we had to do it. He ran away. He stayed away for a very long while, like almost a year, whatever.
Hold
And-
on. He
I'm
walked.
trying not to go in. I'm trying not to go in.
You want
He said-
pit bull soup?
No, but he said he was mad. It was his pet.
You
It
want
was
a
his
comedy
pet.
sandwich?
It was his dog. They swear that this happened.
But
And
don't
he
they
went-
eat dog over there anyway?
No,
They had
not
loose.
like that. Not,
They had loose bones
I know, but
of
you-
bulldog.
I don't think it was a bulldog, Corey. Why you gotta go there? We
Bulldog
both had bulldogs. You're
fritters.
gonna make me cry.
Bulldog fritter.
It ain't sad if it's a German Shepherd.
It didn't say what it was, but the dad said, "I'm sorry. This is what we had to come
That's what
to."
it
And
came to.
he ran away. He ran
Puppy
away. He was 12
patties.
years old. And he was 12 years old, and he said by that incident happening that he was determined to make it better for he and his family.
No, the Philippines is very poor.
Very
It's
poor,
very poor.
very poor. And so then he said that's what he did. And after
That's
that, he
what I'm
left.
saying.
And he started
See, that's
selling
why-
donuts.
That's why this sounds
Shit,
a little
it's
fabulous.
very
I'm not
poor
saying it's
in-
No,
not
they
big.
say they can testify
But
to
I'm
it.
just
And
saying,
after
if you that poor, man, I'll be like, hey, give me a spoon. But
You know
Fido
what?
had to go. It's time to go.
Well,
You
he was
helping out the
upset. He was a
family. If you
kid. He's
that poor,
12.
If you eat the family dog, you'll eat a wounded family member. Motherfucker be waiting on you, boy. I don't think you gonna motherfucking make it through, dog.
I just got a cold, Daddy.
At
I
least
don't know. Give me that jacket. I
Right,
don't
give
know
me
if
that-
you gonna make it.
give me that thigh.
But anyhow,
Oh, shit.
anyway, as you see, he was determined, and by 14, he was pro, and he's doing all right. And as a matter of fact, now he has his own dog, a Jack Russell Terrier by the name of Pac-Man that he trains with. He runs with him.
That dog be running like shit.
So in other
Fuck,
words,
you still got paper, right? Let me know if that paper get low, boy.
I'm up out of
I'm
here.
about to bounce, motherfucker.
But anyway, that's
Wow.
pretty darn sad if that really and truly did
But what
happen.
is that? Are we supposed to feel for?
No, I'm just letting you know that just came out. It
Because
was
Floyd had
story
a
that
tough
happened.
upbringing too.
so Floyd had
Okay,
a
did
grew
his
up in
family
a
have to
family.
Grand Rapids.
He grew up in a family of boxers. Number one.
Okay.
Imagine wake up in that house. Whop, 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 whop.
Well, yeah. Then he was. It was meant to be.
When
He had
Floyd was
something
a
coming.
baby, his dad was holding him, and his dad got shot while he was holding him.
That's what happened.
That-
That's
So
what happened to him.
he been through some shit too. But you know how they got to create a dialogue.
Yeah.
And,
Well, they say that this is. They can go far back and see in his beginning interviews or what have you. Like I said, he turned pro by the age of 14. So that was pretty good. He started supporting his family, right? Anyway.
They ain't shitting on Manny Pacquiao. Manny Pacquiao had a baby on his wife. And they not putting that shit out there. While that bitch was on the side of the ring when he got knocked the fuck out. She was
know
like,
what?
motherfucker, I ain't finna be the only one babysitting this little motherfucker. This little street baby.
this little
God.
street.
Get your ass up.
Damn.
A street baby.
A street
Street
baby.
baby.
When your child is made outside the marriage, that's a street baby.
That baby knows how to get cigarettes before he can talk.
Right.
Oh, stop.
That
Wow.
That baby.
Okay, Corey. Well, then speaking of the fight.
That baby born like, give me a gyro.
You know what?
Street babies eat gyros. They don't eat baby food. They only. They eat gyros.
Newport.
Gyros and smoke Newports. Yeah.
Right.
Gyros.
And drink Old English out of bowl.
What? You know what?
Out of a cereal bowl.
Drink Old English out of cereal bowl.
Street
my
kid breakfast, man.
All right, well, let's talk about
Street
your boy
kid
then.
breakfast.
Let's talk about your boy then, since it's the week before the
Oh
fight.
shit.
Let's talk about two of your boys then. Okay, well, did you hear that your boy Stephen A. Smith, the news about him recently?
About who?
All right, Stephen A. Smith.
What did he do?
Well, as the fight's drawing closer, right? He's among those rooting for Mayweather. so much so that nowadays Smith is being labeled as Mayweather's hype man. The critics have rained down on Smith, but he refuses to throw in the
Articulate
towel.
as Flav.
In his eyes, in Stephen A. Smith's eyes, he says everyone has a hand in Mayweather's success and ability to make a ton of money from doing his day job. As Smith put it during ESPN's First Take on Monday, it's because they could never, and he starts going into backing him up, referencing athletes such as Mike Tyson, who have also been convicted of violent crimes. So he's doing your thing. He's covering, he's saying, hey, he's referring to what they're bringing up on Floyd about, the whole violence on
Domestic
women.
violence cases.
Exactly.
Yeah.
From there, Smith put the blame on the glorification of wealth, while not mentoring that his own role in glorifying
Believe it's
Mayweather's
hilarious.
wealth will air 6 times on ESPN and ABC Network. So anyway, your boy Smith, his reasoning is if they put their foot down, there would be nothing to cheer for. What happened now? Oh, you like
What do you
that,
mean
huh?
nothing to cheer for? I don't understand.
I don't know. That's what was one of his quotes. I don't know. From there, Smith then put the blame on that. Like I said, glorification of wealth, while not mentoring his own role in glorifying Mayweather's wealth. So the 6 airs. Anyway, Smith apparently has no problem checking his critics. He's sticking to his guns, and he says that everybody's referring to him as now Mayweather's new hench side man, like hype man.
Well, this is what's happening. Stephen A. Smith, I hope you see this. Let me do it like they do. Oh, boy, the little moist motherfucker who be with him. Stephen A. Smith. Man, I be getting so
Skip
mad.
Bayless?
Yeah, I hate when he talk. I be like, man, god damn, the world done got so used to hearing this bitch-ass voice, they don't even call it a bitch-ass voice no more. That's what happened. If you see a man fuck a man every day, after a while, you'll be like, man, that shit don't bother me no more. Y'all go on here. That's what's happening. But look.
What?
Stephen A. Smith, even though you kissed the establishment's ass, they still coming down on your...
What?
Go ahead. Say it. Fuck it.
This is
This
how
51
Corey Holcomb...
this
Look, I
side.
got my hair, whatever the fuck. It's growing a little bit. I'm doing some weirdo shit.
You got
This is how I comb my hair, Stephen A. Smith. This is how Stephen A. Smith comb his hair.
Stephen A. Smith got the sculptor sack.
the
The sculptor
The
sack. I got the
sculptor
sculptor sack too. That's why I shaved.
Right, you
Just
see,
went-
Freeze ain't with that bullshit. He ain't about to grow a afro.
Yeah, some things you can't
Afro.
participate in again.
Afro.
Right.
Yeah, when you got that, you can't participate in anything long, nigga.
What is
no
it?
long hair,
But
no
is-
long styles. Let it go. Get a hat.
Is
Call it a
Stephen,
day.
is Stephen A. wrongly supporting Mayweather?
Well,
No,
they're
he's
saying-
supporting the black man the Sports Center wants to shit on all week before the fight.
Well, that's what they're saying. I guess what other people are saying by this story and by making him like, oh, he's a sideman, is because apparently if you're a sports commentator, what have you, they're pretty much, it sounds to me anyway, I'm just saying, that they're saying you're not supposed to be taking sides that heavily. Sounds like to me.
Everybody takes sides. They always on Pacquiao side. It's just you don't think.
No,
Look,
I'm just saying I don't know what it is. They never said
Darlene.
why they're doing this
in the
Why they're-
playoffs, a white boy grabbed the other white boy arm.
Oh yeah. Kevin
Literally grabbed his arm and yanked.
Love. Yeah.
Dislocated the boy's shoulder.
Kevin Love's out.
And everybody I saw on TV said, oh, he wouldn't do that on purpose. But in the same game, my nigga J.R. Smith was wrestling with this motherfucker the whole game. Old boy was leaning on him. He was like, fuck it. You know how you come back like boom?
Yeah, he turned, he karate slapped this, back slapped this.
Oh, he
dude.
caught that motherfucker, and the motherfucker caught the fade, fell back, and twisted his knee. They was like, oh, he's a horrible person. He should never be allowed to play in the NBA again. Stephen A. Smith, all these motherfuckers. when my man did it, the black dude did it, it was something awful.
Right.
But when the white boy did it, I don't think he would do nothing like that to hurt anybody. And the white boy did the worst shit.
Yeah. Right.
He grabbed this motherfucker arm and was like,
Get out of here, Todd.
right.
Do it.
Back the fuck up, Todd. You're not getting that point.
That motherfucking arm.
I can't.
That
Just
motherfucker.
give it to me.
Give it here, Todd. Fucking asshole. Get off me. Fuck off me.
Hey, did you see it?
Yeah, I remember that.
This motherfucker ran to the locker room.
Right.
Like his rubber busted in a skeezer.
Oh,
That nigga was like, I was like, what the fuck happened?
his rubber busted in a skeezer.
I like that.
Okay, wait a minute. Let me say this.
Bring
Let me
our
say
geezer
this.
back. I like
That's
that.
agony.
I said skeezer. I know
like
that.
that. We need to bring
A
that
skeezer
retro.
is an
So
old
retro.
thought. That's
So
an
I like
old.
I used to listen to Cool Mo
I like
D.
that. No, I like that.
He had a song
They don't know.
called
They don't even know
Skeezer.
about that. Yeah. Uh-huh.
Skeezer.
Skeezer was, they need to bring that
No,
back.
we are.
Skeezer?
We just did.
Skeezer needs to be
We
brought
just
back.
did.
That's a word.
For all the young people out there, freeze.
Wait.
What is a skeezer?
A
Give an
skeezer
example.
Is
Is
an
not
OG
only
thought.
yeah, okay.
OG thought.
You
That's
got
good.
yeah, OG thought.
Yeah.
Exactly. Like or
Kind of meaning the same.
like
yeah.
I call them like you know what a hood rat is.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay, well a hood rat, his mama's a possum,
Oh.
which is a skeezer. Like
Right.
Yeah, and then the little hood rat's babies is Mises.
Mises.
Mises, rats, possums, and skeezers.
It's a whole familia of them. There it is.
Right.
A skeezer is a bitch with a heavily active pussy and nothing to show for it.
Right.
Wow.
Right.
That's
Not
under
even
the
an
category, but
EBT
it goes-
card,
you
none
use
of that.
skeezer a
You
lot.
get
An
nothing.
undercompensated pussy.
Undercompensated, overworked pussy.
Right.
God damn.
And
Skeezer.
they used to call groupies
Skeezer.
that too. They'd be like, "There's
Yeah.
a bunch of skeezers over there." You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Skeezers. Like basically, you have to put forth no effort to fuck.
Right.
Say
it is.
skeezer on it.
Your pussy is a
shows up.
flyer, bitch.
Oh my
Right.
god! Oh.
Fly.
Wow. that's
Sometimes that shit be on the floor in front of the club. Niggas just step over
stepping
it.
on it. Oh,
Wow.
Or on somebody's windshield.
Somebody's in a pussy on the windshield.
stop.
That's a skeezer.
Them motherfuckers be like, I ain't going to that shit when they see your pussy.
Right.
Oh, it'd be like,
A bullshit party. Man, that
Yeah.
bullshit. Ain't nobody gonna be there but them niggas.
Believe me, I got caught up in that shit many times. No
oh
frills.
god.
My daughter mother is skeezer.
Oh, you know what?
Wow.
What?
Right here, right now.
She's a
Breaking
skeezer.
news. Shit.
My daughter mama is a skeezer.
Man.
That pussy got
Stepped on.
guys who ain't on shit mileage. Whole
What?
bunch of niggas that need to get dropped off after they fuck her.
Oh god.
Hey, so Zip, look here, can you take me
Bitch,
to
you
the
better take me
Greyhound?
to the crib before I slap your daughter in this bitch.
Yeah,
I would
she's-
call
she-
Corey. He in California, bitch.
Oh,
See,
you know what?
Jesus.
What the hell?
This is the type of men my daughter mother had around my kids.
Wow.
Except my
This is-
daughter wise. She knew she used to be like, man, this bitch you used to fuck ain't shit.
Oh, you
This
putting
bitch-
words up. Come on. Now.
Man.
Got this motherfucker over here going in the fridge. He ain't putting nothing on nothing. My
Old
daughter.
baby boy scenes, huh? That
Right.
scene is played out in many homes.
What is a dude who ain't got no money but be fucking hoes and living with them? Baby boys?
Baby boy. That was the movie,
boys.
right?
Baby boys?
That's the movie.
Yep, baby boys.
Baby boy.
A bum
Might as well
ass,
refer
just
to
a
him.
bum ass
Yep,
nigga.
yep.
You got the bum ass.
What are
nigga.
you
Why got a
doing,
bum ass
Jody?
nigga?
You should name
Right.
him Jody's.
Ooze.
Jody.
Call him
Jody.
Jody's.
Jody's.
That's what.
Jody.
No,
Got
because
your
Jody
girl ain't
was
gone.
no, because Jody was the son.
Jody's? Jody's?
Jody.
Y'all niggas are stupid.
Headlock
Anyway.
your
Oh,
ass.
Jody
All right, so I
ass
know you
nigga.
What else
heard.
you
I
got,
know you
Dave?
heard of
Call him
Chappelle,
Jody's.
Dave. Oh, Dave. I know you heard about Dave's comeback tour. Dave Chappelle. I started it last week in Detroit, and apparently he came out for his second show that night, and apparently the people were claiming that he was very late. And then he just was rambling, and he didn't want to start the show, and yada, yada, yada. They are all claiming a bunch of stuff, but they all wanted their money back.
That's the D.
Hey,
that's the D. I rip the D down. What? Fox Theater. What? Yeah, Corey, you rip the D, don't you?
The D show you love. If you funny and you bring it. But if you don't, if you come with that bullshit,
they're not having it.
Fuck that nigga.
And they can imagine looking forward to
box
that.
Head nigga, you better say something funny.
They paid anywhere from $54 to $100, over $100 a piece.
Oh, that's yeah.
Right?
That's a lot of people.
And that was the second show. So apparently that happened. Everybody was yelling at him, talking about, say something funny, start the show or whatever. And he was like, oh, man, at this one. And he made made me laugh when I read about it. And you could see his pictures because they just took snapshots, of course, while he was up there. And he said, oh, I got to get off now. It's 2 a.m. They're like, no, it's just turning 1 a.m. So he didn't even know the time. So they said,
yo, man, listen, man, this is stand-up comedy.
But they said he killed it the next day. So they just said he had bad moment, bad night.
Yo, he
bad
caught
night.
a bad one. Shit,
that can happen to anybody.
Yeah, but
anybody. That's part of the hustle, man.
Slurring and whatever. I don't know.
Alcohol plays a big part.
DJ, let me tell you, Dave Chappelle just got some dumbbells. This nigga don't do nothing else. He just hit these dumbbells because he got these big ass arms.
Arms now, yeah.
And
He's
this
all
little
loaded
ass
up.
body and shit. That nigga dick be like, oh shit,
You know what? Oh my god. His arms are pretty cut. You saw him?
swole arm, motherfucker.
Yeah.
And I got these arms so I can knock niggas that don't laugh at my jokes the fuck out.
Anyway,
that nigga dick be like, man, this nigga just jacked me off 10 years ago. It wasn't shit, but man, I don't know what the fuck he on now.
Man. What?
I don't know.
He's like, ever since he got this big arm, he don't even wait to get cold cream on me. He just grab me and snatch me around.
I'm gonna go with that one.
His dick game, his dick game a nickname. Hard squeeze, nigga.
Hard
What
squeeze.
the fuck is going on up in here right now?
I don't know.
That sounds like a foxhole moment.
Oh man. Okay. Anyway, really quick.
Wow.
So by now, I'm pretty sure all of you guys have seen. There's been a lot of footage out there coming back from Baltimore, but of course, the most viewed one is of the single mother that caught her son out there, saw him on TV.
Is in a
You've probably
domestic
seen it. Have you
violence
seen it already?
shelter.
Hold on, Zoe, you got to hear this because this is very, very important. I wanted to speak on that bitch.
Sorry.
All right. Well, her name is Toya Graham.
What does she do now?
She's
Listen to this, Zoe. You
Okay,
gotta hear
the most watched video from Baltimore happens to be of the mother who saw her son on TV, acting up, whatever, with the other kids, and he's only 16, so we couldn't put his face up there, but I have a couple of pictures of her smacking him, and that there is one of his face exposed, but we can't show it. He's underage. But anyway, her name is Toya Graham. She's a single mother of 6. And she said she saw her son.
We knew she was a single mother when we saw the bitch in the street swinging on her son in the middle of a fucking war. But go ahead.
I don't know, maybe. Okay, so let her claim it. She said that's her only son, and at the end of the day, I don't want him to be a Freddie Gray. Graham said, but to stand up there and vandalize police officers, that's not the justice that we want. This is what she said.
Okay,
And she actually went on. Now, I didn't catch the interview because it just happened this morning, but she went on CBS and did an actual live interview. So apparently she's been doing interviews too because most.
That's what she wanted. That's why she was out there in the first place. She was looking for attention.
Yeah.
Who the fuck gonna go swing on their son in the middle of a fucking war?
I don't
But
know
you
what
see
I would
that
have done.
a mother's
I don't know.
gonna
I
do that.
definitely would have gone.
The nigga was
I definitely
16.
would've- Yeah, I would
He
have
was
gone.
16.
I would have went and got him.
He's still under her dukedom. You 16.
Yeah.
I feel you on that,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
listen to this point of view.
All right.
She basically gave him a case. She pulled his mask off. He gonna get charged with the CVS shit. He gonna get charged with the burning police car because he exposed.
Well, a lot of the other guys were exposed, but I guess
Yeah,
he
that's
was
true.
trying to
She
hide.
went
but she-
overboard.
yeah.
Let me say this: it's
But
people
who knows
who
how
are
he would act? I don't know.
it's people who are trained to protect the system. Those kids who are out there are not out there because they just want to be out there fucking up the motherfucking city. They out there because they know they're in danger when they walk down the street from racist white police. So here you is, the mama. When people see a woman act like that, we already know ain't no man with her. Can't no man be with her. Who the fuck does that who
Didn't
got
I
a
tell you
man?
to stay your ass at home while I'm riding, bitch?
Well, he was supposed to be at school. She said he ditched school.
Most of the kids were supposed to be at school.
Yo, I mean, the whole thing is, yo, you 16, you pretty much under your mom's thing. That's the way it is. Period. Right or wrong. Just be honest.
They kill 16-year-olds.
I dig it. I know.
And then they said that he tried to run away in the very beginning. So when he saw her and she yelled his name out, he tried running away. So he did run away from her for a good while until she caught up from him. So she was really pissed.
Quick.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's what niggas saying. Nigga, your mom was quick, man.
Can your mom catch you at 16?
Yo,
Not if you really trying to get away.
And think about this. His mom looked through the mask and knew exactly who he was.
Well, that's a mother's thing.
That's what I'm saying about the whole thing. It's a mother's thing. I'm not knocking her. If as a mother, that's to me, a mother's gonna do that till the end.
Let me tell you something. So let me ask you something, Freeze.
I remember those days.
If your mama is on TV doing interviews,
well, he's there.
What the fuck that tell you?
That's some bullshit. I don't think you need to tell nobody shit.
Did you see what she
Son
did
in the house. Now you
right.
Well, let's look at it. Let's look at it this way.
She act a fool.
Everything that we're seeing in the media right now is playing up to a narrative they want to tell. If you're watching Fox News and Hannity and all of these guys and Rush Limbaugh's and Bill O'Reilly's, what's happening is now the narrative is, well, this is happening because there are no fathers. So now let's get this single
Is that
mother.
what they saying?
Oh yeah. No question.
It always leads to
so
that.
let's go get this single mother who was caught on camera fighting or beating up her son because he was out there, and big up this single or missing father narrative, which takes us away from what the fuck happened to Freddie Gray.
Hold on. Right. You're right.
Real.
Zoe, but hold on. Did they say she was a single mother of 6?
6.
Yes.
When you are a single mother of 6, we can go back to the skeezer reference we brought up. Because you don't make 6 mistakes. That means you are a skeezer. Am I wrong? Unless all of them by the same dude and eventually they didn't make it.
We
come
don't know that. We
cryogenics.
don't know if he died.
Maybe he got died.
We don't know if he died.
You never know. We don't know anything about
If that woman gets 6 kids by one man, I will say I am sorry. But I'm looking at her how she acting. That ain't no motherfucking woman no man gonna stay with. Who the fuck gonna stay with a woman that'll run in the street and act like that?
Run into a riot.
If I'm out with a woman, right, she show her ass,
Right.
I will leave that bitch.
Yeah, but that's an exception right there. I mean, look, it's her son. You're talking about she's not
She's
out there
supposed to
acting
do
like nothing.
listen, she's supposed to do that as a mother. To go and do whatever she can to protect her child.
If she would have okay, go ahead.
However, there's a way to do things
Of course.
so that it won't be exploited. And sometimes we don't think. We don't think. We just react. That is a mother
I agree.
reacting without thinking.
I agree with
Just
that.
like Corey broke down. First off, you gonna take his mask off knowing this is a riot situation, but not only a riot situation. Let's remember what these riot situations turn into. They turn into public spectacles because they bring the cameras in to create a fucking narrative.
Yeah.
Now, they had the motherfucking brothers from Baltimore, city councilmen, who came down, told the police, step back, we'll go get these kids. The police stepped back. The brothers went, got the kids, calmed the situation down, and then when the dude talked to when one of the CNN reporters talked to the dude, he kept trying to say, well, why is this liquor store burning and why is this happening? Hey, we just shut this whole block down. You want to talk about something that isn't happening in this area that we just got under control without the police and their mob gear. We didn't need that. We're doing this and they're not reporting it.
Yeah, they're not reporting
So
any
the
of that
best
stuff.
way to keep up the bullshit that's going on in our community is put the sister who reacted without thinking in defense of her son.
That's all I'm saying. Because if she's a mom at a point like that, she is gonna overreact. That's a mother.
All I'm saying is I don't even know how I would.
I'm not mad. I'm not mad at none of y'all saying, but I know that is a perfect example of a bitch who want attention, of a bitch who fucking ain't got no type of chill about her. You don't act like that in the streets while a war is going on. Whether you want to believe it or not, that is a motherfucking war. It's coming to a city near you.
Really
if it ain't came yet, it's coming. It's coming. All that shit. It was in Ferguson. It was in Baltimore. Come on, all over the motherfucking country. The youth have been out there in the streets. So if you are a mother, you need to understand what the fuck is happening. Them kids got the guts to do what you ain't got to do. Because you just want things to. So many people on social media was making me mad talking about if you just do what you're supposed to do, then good things will come.
Let's go
And I
deeper.
just get so mad when I hear dumb niggas say you are supposed to do what you're supposed to do. What are you supposed to do?
Here's the thing.
Just let everybody die?
Go down
Here's
swinging,
a perfect
baby.
example.
That's what
to
I'm
what
saying.
you're
Go down
saying.
swinging.
What are you supposed to do?
But here's a perfect example. First off, Martin Luther King, MLK, on opposite sides of the same fight. One is fuck with mines, we gonna fuck with yours. The other one is don't fuck with ours, or if you fuck with ours, we're gonna retaliate in peace. Right? We're gonna be nonviolent. Both the motherfuckers dead.
Oh, you said Malcolm X.
Malcolm X was
Oh,
you
so
fuck
you
with
said
mine,
Malcolm
we
X.
fuck with yours.
Right, of course.
Martin Luther King, shit, if you take the abuse, right? You acquiesce to the abuse and you show them that you're stronger by not responding. Well, guess what?
Trayvon Martin.
They're both dead.
Trayvon Martin was murdered by a criminal who walked you through a murder on a 911 tape.
Right.
The rap sheet on that dude who killed Trayvon Martin was not no motherfucking little bitty rap sheet. They made it where you couldn't even bring the shit up in court. You
Right.
couldn't even talk about who this criminal was.
But that's my point.
All of this
That's
compromising and marching is bullshit. You need to understand that we are in a situation where now they finna have a female president. The post-Obama times is basically purge on the motherfucking city folk. All the motherfucking black folks, yellow folks, brown folks, red folks, they coming. You can't ignore this shit that's happening, man. And all you women who think that you could tell these little boys that you didn't raise a certain way what the fuck to do, eventually they gonna say, get the fuck out my face, mama.
But that's why I want to come back to the point that you
If he's
just,
16, that's why he didn't do it.
That's why I want to come back to that point
That's
that
right.
you just made. At the end of the day, whether you're doing the right thing or not, you're still not out of harm's way. That's the point I'm making. There are a lot of upstanding brothers. Who was the actor brother that was on Bill Maher's Real Time with Bill Maher? He explained how he was pulled over. The dude is in a suit leaving a funeral, actor, and broke it down. Hey, man, I got the kids in the car. It's 100 degrees outside. They made him get out. They know he's an actor, and they still ran him through. He did everything by the protocol, by the rule.
And
See,
still.
you can't say, oh, black kids is going crazy or black kids are disrespectful when there are a lot of black kids who are not in the streets, who are not going crazy, who are well educated, who still suffer from systemic white supremacy.
Are in just as much danger.
They're in the same danger.
Stephen A. Smith has been kissing ass on Sports Center.
Wendell Robinson, that was his name. Actor Wendell Robinson.
Stephen A. Smith has been kissing ass on ESPN since they suspended him for speaking up and saying what he felt about women who get out of line. Now, here he is trying to be friends with Mayweather because he's starstruck, because that's all that he is.
Probably.
He's starstruck, trying to be smiley with Mayweather, but still make Master happy with his words. And you see, you can't do it.
Right.
They said his name is Wendell Pierce, the actor. But that was a great point, Corey. That was a great point.
These kids know when you with the system. They know if you their parents, they know you will set me out for the system the same way you did my father.
Yeah.
So when they say do the right
These kids
thing,
know.
exactly.
Right.
Do the
They
right
ain't got no
thing.
respect for their mama.
Let's outline.
I
this
love
shit.
my mama. My mama ain't gonna never. My love for my mother ain't gonna never change. But that bitch ain't talking about shit. That's why them kids out there. Obviously, am I wrong?
But
What
I
do you
think a lot of them kids is listening tonight. So let's try to set out something for them.
Oh well, I have a plan.
That's
What's the plan? I want to hear this, nigga.
Should we go to commercial?
Let's-
Or
Yeah,
should
we
we-
might want to take. Yeah.
Let's
go
go
to
to break
break.
first.
I
I
want
got a
the
plan
plan.
because I'm a
Wendell
call.
Pierce is the actor.
Wendell Pierce.
Well,
Oh, okay. I'm gonna look him up. I don't know who he is.
but
But,
that was just a good example of everybody doing the right thing.
I hope Stephen A. Smith get pulled over by the police and fucked over with his good. I talk good. I wear nice suits ass. So they could show him. They're gonna be like, get your half-fro ass on the ground, nigga.
Stop.
Get your half-fro ass on the ground, nigga.
I
Anyway,
care that you got a little bit of hair.
Hell
More
yeah.
you had to rap with this club, boy.
The motherfuckers choke him out. That vein gonna pop out that forehead.
Right, they gonna thump that.
That makeup and shit gonna
What are
fall
y'all
out.
doing?
Oh my God, the studio Stop.
That studio makeup had that vein in the front of his head. I saw him up close.
Oh, God.
I was like, that is ridiculous. Cut that bullshit off, nigga. Anyway.
Get a bang.
All right, there it is.
Get a bang?
Get a bang.
So we'll be back. Are you going to say
Right.
the topic now, or you want to wait?
No, we'll say it when we
Yeah?
come back.
All right.
51, 50.
What is the
We'll
topic?
be back. We'll be back.
Yeah, normally I'm not this ignorant, you know what I mean? I'm a lyricist, fuck it, let it be known. But I don't want the truth to be fabricated. I want everybody that I don't fuck with to know that I don't fuck with truth. Ain't no love for no hater. And fuck all these bitches. MIA when you broke, blood on your dick when you get it. Shout out to all my niggas. Handle your business, every step calculated. Man, these streets getting vicious. I keep some salt on that ice. You won't catch me slipping. I got my mind on the prize. And out of your vision, they hate on the low. I'm spitting flames at my bridges, and hopefully they all burn like the edges of perms. Listen, bitch, don't you smile in my face if you know that you fake and you hate on the low. I don't need friends when I got all my bros. Who needs a girl with a phone full of hoes? Who needs a girl with a blunt full of joke? That's when I be me, and fuck all my fake twisted ass family. Your lack of support is a big motivation, bitch. Friends, fam, niggas, hoes. Fuck all y'all niggas on an equal note. If you don't support my goals, obey, obey, obey. Listen to what this nigga say. Bitch. Ha. Rolling up Chris on the phone with your chick, and yes, I'ma give her the dick, and yes, you gon' suck it, and then I'ma get straight disrespect. Dragula flow, I'm at your neck. Niggas be thinking they coming up next, but be nothing but ass like Buffy the Body. So mediocre, and your style is so cliche. You say you the best, whatever you say, you ain't fucking with Silver Dreamer, DTA, boy. I would say I'll meet you at the finish line, but I got a feeling you won't make it, nigga, face it, you are basic. Yeah, from my city to your hood, my niggas real as fuck. East Coast they grimy, West Side they bang, down South they trill as fuck. Throw grills on they truck, the matching grill on they front side, dare you to grill 'em up. The minute you buck, you see how swift them wheels be peeling up. Plus we fill 'em up, but Fitty had to rep our city up. They seem to think my cap too small, the way the bid be tilted up. Hustling on the block, them streets is right up our alley. When they made them play pacifier, them haters play maggot. When we roll on the west side, we throw up 2 dubs. But to represent where I'm from, a nigga gotta flip one. From the west is where they hustle to the spots where they gang bang. So pimps who can't convince them chicks to let the whole gang bang. You see, I'm from the shady 80s, where they seem to raise them crazy. Wild hunters ain't seem to be tame since the early 80s. You would never get rid of them hustlers these days. It's one of me in every city like MLK.
From my city to your hood, what's up, Joe? What's up, shawty? What's up, son? What's up, homie? What's up, booty? What's up, dirty?
From my city to your hood, what up, Joe? What up, shawty? What up, son? What up, homie? What up, booty? What up, dirty?
From my city to your hood, what's up, Joe? What's up, shawty? What's up, son? What's up, homie? What's up, booty? What's up, dirty?
From my city to your hood, what up, Joe? What up, shawty? What up, son? What up, homie? What up, booty? What up, dirty?
What's up?
Are we back? 5150 show. I knew it was gonna be a heated show because there's a lot of shit going on in this world, man, that I'm just not feeling. I got compassion for the people of the streets, the kids who out there risking their lives. They up against a lot, man. They realize that whether you know Freddie Gray or not, I'm next. You can be grabbed and murdered by the police, and there is no system of justice. White police will be tried by white district attorneys and white judges, and they're going to walk their white ass out the courtroom for murder.
Right. And you're going to sit in a white-ass prison.
Right.
Ran where white people get money off the prison.
Yeah.
It's a big-ass hustle, man.
Yeah. With property, it's just they don't do it the way they used to, where they write it on your chest.
You know what's interesting? When we were younger, we didn't have the technology we have today. So events that happened looked real.
That's all we had. That's
but
all we
since
could rely on, right?
9/11, shit be looking hella false.
Ooh.
Now, if you take what one of the chat room brothers said, these real nuts, I ain't gonna give his real name, even though he gave his real name.
We don't want to put you out there, brother.
We don't want nobody knocking on your front door because you said this. But listen to this. The brother says, I'm from Baltimore. I live right down the street from the mall. They shut down the buses so the kids could not go home. And all of them were waiting there in full riot gear with these kids who got dropped off.
But dumb motherfuckers are on TV talking about they need to do what they supposed to do.
And they ain't no daddies in the house. They're going to turn it to some other shit, and they're creating this shit.
You know who the worst people out of all of them? Even worse than the racist white cops. Wow. And if you listen to what I just said, that's pretty bad, because I can't stand racist white cops. Exactly. You know who worse than them? The motherfuckers who sit up and whoever winning, that's who they going with.
They choose that side.
I hate motherfuckers like that. If I identify you as a whoever winning motherfucker, I ain't got no respect for you. And when I'm looking at you, they always ask me, what's wrong? I'll be like, I can't explain it to you because you act like you don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. But I know you, motherfucker.
Right.
Niggas like that,
That's
I can't
real.
stand motherfuckers who just
real.
go with whoever winning.
I feel you.
Bandwagon hoppers.
Bandwagon hoppers.
There it is.
Motherfuckers like that. I mean, this is what we on with this. This is what I wanted to say. And I'm glad you're here, Freeze, so you could speak on this because you used to be in the military.
Yeah.
But I want to say to all of the black people who are in the military, while you are at home jacking folks for the white man, the white man is at home about to let loose on your mama and little brother them in the street.
Yeah,
while you out in the world.
The war is right fucking here. Yeah, you have no business being in another country fucking with people who don't even know you and ain't never did nothing to you by going off the word of Caucasian people.
Well, see, let me tell you, because I am going to speak on it. I am a vet like a motherfucker, nigga. Served and all that. So I want you to understand something. You know who's really pissed off right now is a black vet. A black veteran that was in Vietnam, a black veteran that was in Iraq, Afghanistan, anywhere, any place that you went and served your country. And now you understand that while you were serving your country, it was also some bitch-ass nigga could run his hustle. So that's dangerous, because I'm going to tell you why. Because it's not an average Joe that's pissed off. And see, that's why rioting and all that shit, nothing happens with that. Except your own hood gets towed up. Los Angeles, 1992, riot veteran. We was there. What happened? They left L.A. fucked up for years and years. I'll take you right now and show you parts that's still fucked up from those riots. What I would prefer, being a veteran, is a strategic movement. You really want to put in work? The last people you want to piss off are veterans, especially black veterans, and that's what you got right now.
That was my whole thing, Freeze.
You know,
people who know the art of war, who know how to engage this situation.
Set up a Claymore mine.
Need to be at home trying to show these kids what the fuck they can do to handle it the right way. Because I know the right way ain't rioting. I know that.
Right.
There's a way. See, them police, this is what happened. Before they send the military in, that means the police have lost control of the shit. I know this is fucked up. Motherfucker might come at me for saying it, but this real. All them police got to go home when they shift is over. If somebody show people how to deal with them police when they go home to their families with their racist ass, I'm talking about racist cops. Because it's not hard to point them out and see who they are. Motherfuckers need to deal with them when they go home. Let them see what it's like to have this motherfucking shit come up on you. That's how I feel.
Hey, you know that, I'm gonna tell you, there's countries like I think it's Finland or maybe it's Amsterdam. One of those countries. If you are involved in like a racist crime, oh you did this to this person because you're a racist. They don't just send you to jail. Nah, they're not gonna send you to jail so you could kick it with a bunch of other white racists and live that way and give each other white racist tips. No, they send your ass to the blackest place they can find. And they make you live there and be of service to the people that are there. And after you go through that experience, guess what? That person is not a racist anymore.
That's how it was in Iceland. So let me tell you something. When I was in Iceland Freeze, I had on a Lakers jersey, a big Shaquille O'Neal jersey. It was people who never seen that type of shit. And when they looked at me, they were all like this. Even though they had never seen nobody like me before, they just was like, nobody was saying no slick shit. Because where I'm from in America, when Caucasian people get drunk, because I was in Richmond this weekend where the Richmond 500 went down.
Right.
You know what that is? That's that race, that NASCAR shit.
Right.
I got on the elevator. It's funny. I ran up. You know how you catch the elevator before it closed? I grabbed the door, opened it.
Ooh.
About 14 straight up hillbillies. Not them scary white boys. Them real hood white
You're
boys.
You're goddamn right. I'm looking at your black ass.
Right. But it was funny because look how I dressed.
Right.
So can you imagine the type of shit I had on? And then I held the elevator, and then I saw them all. Then I got on, and I turned around. I was like, one of them motherfuckers said, "Yeehaw!" Everybody on the elevator started laughing. Include me. Because it was so awkward, you know what I'm saying? They knew they had the numbers and everything. The drunk one who didn't give a fuck like, "Yeehaw!"
Oh, shit.
That's what I'm used to when I'm around Caucasian Caucasian people who get drunk.
Right.
When they in their numbers, they try you. But out in Iceland, no motherfucker said nothing out of bounds. And then I found out how serious a race crime is out there. Like you was talking about. They don't play that shit out there.
That shit. They say, oh, you're
but
racist. Okay. Then they send your ass to the blackest part of Africa.
Not saying it's not racist people out there, but them people don't want it. They don't want that charge.
But you saying
you pay
something
a fine
now.
and all that shit.
You saying something. Do you know why I don't like going to the movies and watching like Spider-Man and shit like that? Because the superhero is always easily taken advantage of. And you know why he's easily taken advantage of? Because you know how they write it. Spider-Man always gets in trouble because he gives a fuck about Mary Jane. Right? So all you got to do is go fuck with Mary Jane, and now Spider-Man's in trouble because he going after Mary Jane. Well, the same black and white thinking, stereotypical thinking in America is what can guarantee a particular response. So if I suppress this group of people, all the fuck I gotta do is create conditions that'll create pressure in that community, and they'll respond this way. Watch. Nobody is saying, nigga, this is the 50th anniversary of the Watts riots. So Martin Luther King comes and says, well, you know, a riot is the voice of the unheard. It's the voice of the unheard. So you mean to tell me our best response as a people in 50 years is a riot? I'm telling you, it's not a riot. It's a ritual. These motherfuckers got us reliving a ritual of voicelessness because we've never been able to put the pieces together to come together, organize, and say, fuck your rules, fuck your belief system, fuck your infrastructure, Jesus, money, fuck all of that. We gonna come together and create our own shit.
But trust me, there has been men like Mega Evans.
Yeah.
Like there's been leaders. Mm-hmm. The racist Caucasian people will always seek him out and kill him.
Yeah.
Or destroy him in a way.
And then they're gonna pay the preacher. They're gonna pay you see the niggas that's on the payroll, because the niggas that's on the payroll come out and speak on it in defense of the system. You mean to tell me all we got is motherfuckers coming out saying go to school and have a relationship with your daddy and our situation will be better here in America? You mean we not gonna address racism? We not gonna address police brutality? We not gonna address none of this shit, but it'll all go away if my daddy and I got a better relationship?
Right.
No.
And I go to school?
And that's a good point.
Come on.
And to add to that, it's demoralizing to see all of the people who say this, because I'm like, you know me, I'm just rubbing it in. So who y'all gonna vote for this time? Right. All you motherfuckers got off your ass and went to vote, because that motherfucker ain't nowhere to be seen. And you know what they say when I say, where the fuck is Barack? Why he ain't speaking up on this? This is the most frustrating shit that anybody could say to me. He's not the president of Black America. He's the president of America.
Right.
I'll be like, wow.
What a
dumb
motherfucker
that is.
So what do you think about the mayor?
Oh, that funky,
same
that coon
shit.
bitch. That coon bitch say we will not let this city be tore down by thugs.
She called them. She called them thugs.
She called the kids thugs.
Come on, you dropped. You fucking orchestrated another false flag event, nigga. You orchestrated another event. Speak to us about who dropped those fucking kids off in the middle of riot-ready cops. Who dropped the kids off? Speak to me why the CNN reporter just wants to talk to the fucking city councilman about what's going wrong instead of that quiet area your ass was in that brothers in suits quieted down, told the police to back up.
Because people don't know. Soon as a Caucasian media person walks up to you, I think the first thing you're supposed to say, listen, Caucasian man, you're going to misrepresent what's happening because your intentions are bad.
Right.
Nobody thinks to say that.
Right. No one thinks to say, and I'm going to tell you, no one's thinking at all. Because
and not just the Caucasian media. And if you see Don Lemon, he need his ass whooped. If you see Don Lemon in the streets, they need to be at his ass. Because that motherfucker is a phony motherfucker who... He stays in the safe zone. Trust me. He's not going over there with because
that's all
he's starting to ring and figure out more and more niggas don't like me. They just start to figure out who I am. CNN even knew it, and they don't have him on as much no more because his rating went down.
But you know what's
even
worse?
White people was talking about him with what he did with Talib Kweli.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
They was like.
I didn't even see this shit. What did he do?
Wow, you gotta see that shit.
Let me tell you something.
So
you know
Talib
the rapper.
is my man.
Yeah.
Talib Kweli, 100 motherfucker.
Dude, yes.
Right.
He was trying to talk about what the police were doing to the black people in Ferguson while it was going on. He said they were going at not just the men. Women and children were being trampled by the police or something like that. Don Lemon stopped him. Would not let him get it out. Even though Talib Kweli was still trying to get it out.
He was like, wait a minute, you trying to tell me to report some shit that ain't happened. I'm finna tell you what's really going on out here.
Yeah.
And that's the same, wait a minute, that's the same narrative in Baltimore? The narrative that was in Ferguson of they reporting some shit that ain't happening. There's some motherfuckers here instigating. You mentioned the art of war.
Don Lemon should not feel safe around black people. He should not be able to just relax when he's standing around a bunch of black people. That mayor bitch in motherfucking Baltimore, she should not be able. When these motherfuckers pick their side, when they pick their side, I'm not saying be violent toward nobody. Right. All I'm saying is handle your motherfucking business, whatever that is.
They didn't, and they didn't, they didn't cover a lot of stuff that's coming out. is really making its way out. Corey, did you see the gangs that got together? And they ended up arresting them and tried to pull them in. The Bloods and the Crips got together.
And
the
Nation of Islam got together.
And they
in Baltimore.
That's not how they were reporting it.
They didn't report that.
They
shit
reported
nowhere.
it about. I didn't even know nothing about the guerrilla family, but they were saying the Bloods, the Crips, and they said the treacherous guerrilla
They're
family.
getting together to come after us. Is what
Right.
they thought they were
They
doing.
made it. They tried to scare lame America into believing that the Bloods and Crips is coming after us because they want to justify slaughtering. You want me to tell you why they didn't go in there CVS? Because you can't do nothing but go in there and shoot them kids up. Because them kids weren't giving a fuck. You know what's happening. You know the magnitude of it. That's what happened when you push a motherfucker to the edge. Keep popping your dog in the head. Even the nicest dog after a while gonna go. That's what they did to them kids.
See, and nobody's looking at this. All these kids, all these Bloods, Crips, all these kids. What about 10 years from now? These kids. What about 20 years from now? These kids. Maybe Mr. Gray, the young boy that was killed, maybe he was the guy that was going to find a cure to cancer. Maybe all these kids,
not according to the newscaster.
Well,
One of
they're talking about the reality.
Fucking Fox News
People don't
reported
look at the reality.
that
This is the youth, man.
What happened? Who are you talking about?
I'm talking about all these black youth that are angry. You want to put a label on them. You want to shut them down. Yo, you better be trying to educate them. You better be trying to give these kids guidance and love.
This is important that I say this. I hope you're listening to me. Black America, they have no use for you no more. You already built the country. They got their infrastructure set up to view you. And wherever you at, they got laws written where they can watch you with their satellites. They done went out there to Iraq and that part of the country that didn't have that shit set up. They done set their infrastructure up out there. They don't need you anymore.
You said you said a couple of things, but go ahead. I don't know why it's doing that.
It's not his.
It's not my phone.
It's the phone?
Something's picking up.
Go ahead. What was you saying, Zoe?
No, you said a couple of things that are important that I think need to be clarified. Here, let me turn this off here. You first and foremost, shit.
It is that thing.
It is this damn thing. All right, there we go. We're good. First and foremost, you said something about the art of war. First off, the art of war is to win battles without fighting. That is the basis of the art of war. All war is deception. That's the art of war. Sun Tzu. We don't have a strategy as a people. What we need to do is there needs to be some type of code. We need to tell these kids. We can't talk to the adults anymore. You said something about Don Lemon. Malcolm X said it too. He said at the beginning of his speech, he said, I see some friends here and I see some enemies. He talking to a group of black people.
Right.
So my thing is
Vaseline on your lips.
Right. My thing is
all day.
My thing is we got a gang of enemies within our own community who think by saying we need to do the right thing. First off, who wrote the right thing to do script? If it wasn't written by a black man for the betterment of the black community, then whose script are you telling us to do the right thing by?
Right.
That needs to be said to all of these people on the internet that are going around saying the legal system will do what it is supposed to do and take care of it. All these motherfucking what you call them, Chris? Bandwagon hoppers. Man, listen, man. It's like they act like something wrong with you because you will bite back. They think that you can hide from racist cops who have been given the green light to jump the war off.
That's what's really happening right now.
And let me tell you, all I'm saying is, listen, right now it's been going on to black people. Okay, now that once you get all the black people out the way, who's it going to be next? It's going to be somebody.
Speak Easy One say who's on the coon hit list.
There should be.
We need a coon hit list.
We need a coon list.
We need to have them niggas like Charles Barkley, Stephen A. Smith. These motherfuckers need to be scared to say something about black people
that's one
on
thing,
that
man.
goddamn media
Used to be
machine
that. Yeah, man.
and
Used
be able to
that.
come back around us.
Yo,
That's one thing about black people,
Charles
man.
Barkley sucking that wrestler-looking bitch pussy at night. Something like
And
that.
this was
He
his
took it
show,
out
a
early.
stand-up. He was
No,
actually
this ain't
telling
no
you guys a
stand-up.
story.
I'm talking to my nigga on the
Nah,
phone. And he was like, I told him, get the fuck out. You let a fucking bitch put you. I can't never repeat the story like he did.
Took that
But
nigga-
I was laughing
Took
for
that
real.
nigga to the bridge. I said, yo, nigga, jump. Just jump right now. You ought to jump, nigga.
Okay, who knows? We need to bring him in here. Not really.
Yeah, we gonna bring Charlie Murphy up here one day. I did his show.
Yeah.
It was me, him, and one of the Wayans boys. I forgot his name.
I was on that with you.
Yeah, goddamn it, that's right.
Ah,
Yeah.
That's what's up. It was
Nice.
me, Freeze.
Okay, well, then-
What's the
I was on
Wayans?
road with
Sean. That
Charlie
was Sean
Murphy,
Wayans,
8
right?
years. Yeah, Sean
Sean
Wayans,
Wayans, huh?
Charlie Murphy. There was just us four.
Yeah, us four.
Yeah,
We was kicking it.
that was right.
nice.
That's what's up. Hell yeah. But back on this motherfucking real shit, all you motherfuckers in the army, man, you need to be bold enough to lead that shit. And I know that sound crazy. Is that
And
too
I'ma
much to
tell you-
ask?
I'm gonna tell you, man. You
Freeze.
gotta understand. Look, when I did the army, I did 6 years. I went in, did 6 years, and got the fuck out, and never looked back because I realized that I was not that type of guy. The people that be in there for years and years is a
Re-upping,
different
that's something
type
else.
of person,
It's like,
man.
yeah.
They like fucking
It's a
hoes.
different- It's a different. It's a whole different situation, man. I can't even speak on it, to be honest with you, because I respect it. When the military is some other shit. A lot of people don't join the military. The people that be staying in the military for 20 years, it's not people that give a fuck about the country like that. It's people that had it so fucked up in the country beforehand that they just happy to get anything.
They don't want to see the streets without the military.
They just
It's that structure they need.
it's that structure they need. You
check.
understand? Yeah, PTSD, post traumatic stress disorder.
Yeah.
That shit is real. That's why when a nigga say some shit, you be seeing it, they be quiet like, hi.
I want to say this about.
Oh my god.
Right.
I
Okay.
have PTSD. When that guy comes around, man, get that nigga chocolate, pat him on his back.
You know
all
what?
right.
Give him a
Yeah,
chocolate.
give him something nice, something sweet, something
Them
make him
motherfuckers-
your friend,
hold on,
and
hold
let
on.
that nigga go.
But
Freeze,
you don't,
this what I
you
want-
don't take him to a firing range.
No,
like
you don't
those
take him
fools
to a
did,
fire
like those guys
like those
did. What the
idiots did.
hell?
You know about this, D, too. When you go to the Army, Freeze, don't you have to sign all your shit away?
Listen, when you go to the Army,
Listen to this,
lift your
Young
hand-
America.
You lift
Young
your hand
America,
2
listen to
times.
this.
You lift your hand 2 times. The first time is a run through, basically. It don't even really mean shit. That second time, when you lift your hand and swear into the United States military, you give up all of your rights as an American citizen. You give them up. You have no rights as an American
So you're like a
citizen.
slave.
You obtain the rights of the Uniform Code of Military Justice. You become property of the state of the country. Property, straight up property. That's why
Slaves.
you've heard the term GI. Hey, I'm a GI. He's a GI. You know what GI stands for?
No.
Government issue. As in a pair of socks. Those are GI socks. Government issue socks. A jacket. It's called a uniform. That's a government issue uniform. A soldier. He is a government issued troop. She is a government issued airman. Whatever your government issue. If you're in the military and you get sunburned, you can get what they call an Article 15 for destruction of government property.
What?
Yourself.
You
destructed
you're not able
yourself.
to
So
perform.
if you get
Destruction
a
of government.
if you get an STD,
You can get destruction of government property. That's not your dick. That's Uncle Sam's dick.
Wow.
You lost your mind? But did you destroy Uncle Sam's dick?
You can get
By
your
sticking
dick-
it in this raggedy
Oh,
ass
and-
hole.
oh,
you
and-
get a green tattoo on your dick, right on the head.
Destruction of government property.
Right on the head.
You know what? I'm gonna get a
What is
tattoo
that?
on. I wonder how bad would that hurt if you get a tattoo on your dick head.
They get them.
Man,
People
it
get
probably
them.
is.
I want a motherfucking picture of me
probably a-
doing this right on my dick head. Like, bitch, go ahead, bitch.
How you gonna sit through that, man? Be
God
honest, man.
damn,
You gonna-
who gonna do it?
And Freeze and
you
good
gonna
luck.
argue, but
And
they'll
look,
find
and
you.
good
I'll
luck.
do it, Corey.
Good
There's
luck.
something
You,
out
you
there.
actually have a better chance getting out of prison and trying to go on with your life than being dishonorably discharged.
Oh, don't
Good
be
luck.
dishonorably
You're done.
discharged.
You're done.
Yeah, it's a
You're
wrap.
done.
I'm honorably discharged.
Yeah.
That means that there was a lot
You
of people
found a
that
way
I
out
wanted
the game.
No,
Yeah,
he
it was
didn't
like
do. He
this.
just
It was
did
like
time.
I looked at a
I
lot of
did
people
that.
in the army and was like, you know what? I realized that I could slap this motherfucker's head off of his shoulders. I realized I could do that, but I'm gonna get that dishonorable discharge. I don't
That
want
is-
that.
that-
That's the
ew.
kiss of death.
Follows you everywhere.
You can't even
it's
be
worse.
a
It's
proper
worse.
bum.
Yeah, you can't.
You can't even be a proper bum. If you got a dishonorable discharge, man, they shitting on you forever.
Forever.
Okay, this is what I want to say
Wow.
about the Army. At one time in the Army, you could only guess what was happening back home with your family, the bitch you left your house and everything to, because you got to sign all that away, right? Freeze?
Yo,
But now, with this social media, you can see your bitch on the internet doing a lot of shit.
Wow.
And you supposed to be out there fighting for your country.
you do have a gun.
But you can't
You have a
focus
gun.
on fighting nobody because you see your girl with a picture like this on her profile shit. And it's a cold game. I
It's
want to say this
cold.
to every man out there. If your
Cold
woman has Facebook, Twitter, or Instagram, I'm just giving you an example. If she got 2,000 followers, that's 15 niggas coming at your bitch, 1,500 niggas coming at your bitch every day.
Poking. He's just sent a poke. Yeah. He
How
sent a
things
poke.
going with you and Corey?
Yeah. Yo,
How y'all doing?
Don't check your girl Facebook or Twitter all the time. Every 6 months, just all of a sudden be like, let me see this shit. She be like, no. She not gonna let you look through that shit
that's
because
like
she
the
know.
entrance into headquarters. That's,
Right.
that's where the manipulation begins.
Oh my god.
When you
You
check
want to
it,
go into headquarters?
right, you fuck up when you try to check your girl social media all the time. Act like you ain't tripping, but one day be like, let me see your phone, bitch. What you want to see my phone for? You can see it. Like, it's about to be over today, ain't it? Let me see that. Give me that motherfucker. No! I've seen them lose their mind.
Oh,
And,
I don't know
and
anything
then,
about
and then
all
you
that.
gotta
Damn, I
do
haven't
this
been
though.
dating
Don't
during
read it
this
though.
time.
Don't read it. Don't read it.
No.
I'm
Let me
missing
tell you
out.
something. Listen to Freeze if you
read it.
crazy. If you crazy, don't read it.
Don't read it. If you give it, listen, man, it's a lot. I'm glad you brought this up because there's a lot of young men out here.
Here we
who I
go.
noticed I be reading a little shit. I was like, oh, this nigga got some swole thumbs. This nigga's just a type.
Swole.
Enough
thumb.
with the texting. When you a grown man, listen, man, I don't give a fuck what's on this shit. You can't, because it's not here to whoop your ass. You a grown man, you have
Yeah.
to be concerned with shit that is reachable.
Right.
Shit that can whoop your ass or whoop your family's ass and you can put hands.
You
That's the shit
cannot fight a war effectively knowing some nigga with a ponytail
Here we go.
Yeah, that's the part that's
Or
sitting on
braids.
the top.
Is
or
in your
like
girl's
Corey
DM.
braids. Or braids.
Yo, a ponytail or some fucking braids. Or shit, even now, dreadlocks, and he's not a dread. He's just one of them niggas
Got the
that one of them
little
hot
twisties?
boys. Like, nah.
Stupid.
Nah. You know what I'm talking about. Them
Gotta
niggas
be
who,
bald,
the
have a
dreads
fade.
don't like them.
6
I be
months
seeing a lot of
ago-
dreads don't like that shit.
6
They
months
not.
ago, your old girl start being cool with a motherfucker with dreads. Now your son got dreads.
Right.
Oh,
I just
my
want to see his
God.
hair like, no. This nigga's supposed to be bald head like dad. Matter of fact, cut all that shit
Hey,
off.
Daddy was young at one point. He had a hairstyle.
My son is bald headed just like me. And he got a beard just like me. And that nigga's a grown man.
You know that's your son.
That's my son. I looked at the nigga. I thought it was a mirror in back of me. It was that nigga.
Oh,
I'm like,
that's hilarious.
oh, you big ass nigga, you. I thought you was me. And he's like, I thought you was me, Dad.
Cute.
This is one playing football, right?
Yeah, that nigga's on swole. He's doing his
They
thing. God bless.
said when they broke into that Walgreens,
Uh-oh.
I mean that CVS, a lot of moist motherfuckers was stealing KY jelly.
Here we go.
They went back in the pharmacy and stole the medical KY jelly. Regular
Some
KY
medical-
jelly make it where you can just fuck, but that medical
Playing
prescription KY jelly,
Oh no.
boy, your dick be like, oh god damn, bitch, my shit. They got prescription KY jelly for dry asshole bitches.
So they had a pack of
Oh,
riders.
is that what you
from
heard?
The DC
I
area.
heard they were still in Plan B's.
Oh, ain't no more Plan B's in the hood.
What's the Plan B? The day after.
The after,
Yeah.
the day
Morning
after thing.
Let's go on Crenshaw to one of the 24-hour Walgreens. I guarantee you it won't be no more Plan B's in there.
Oh, they setting that up too?
You got to go to neighborhoods with people who have something to lose. Then it's Plan B.
Wow.
Wow.
But all the people,
Beverly Hills.
right?
And they're probably
Yeah, but-
expensive as heck.
Oh
'cause
yeah,
they
we
don't
got
want them to
Plan B
afford it.
over here.
Would you like a crate? Because that's
Right.
how we usually sell them.
You want some Evian water for that bitch with this Plan B? Make her take it in front of you.
Take it.
Damn.
That's love though. When a girl be like, "Look, I know you don't believe me. Look." Bitch showed me her tongue one day. I was like, "That's a G bitch right there."
Oh my god.
Oh
That
my
Plan B right in front of me. She did this after she swallowed. Like,
Oh God.
Oh,
That's
This
real
nigga
shit.
stupid.
What?
Shit, that deserves a Happy Meal.
Right.
You hungry, ain't you?
I was like,
Go
bitch,
get
you-
a Happy Meal,
That
bitch.
bitch, you down for me?
get
Or
some
you think I
fries.
ain't shit?
Give me that toy. I'm keeping that for my kids.
Bitch, take that Plan B like that. That bitch don't want no baby by your ass.
It's not. And that is something to be applauded.
It's a little shame to it.
Yo, it's a
little.
little shame.
It's a little
I would
shame.
imagine that's,
Boy.
people don't really talk about that.
The first four Walgreens didn't have shit. Then you make it to the fifth one, to be 5 in the morning, and she be like, "See if they got it." Like, damn, this bitch want to find this Plan B.
Maybe we can
This
get it
bitch be
tomorrow.
like, it's
No,
been
we
4
need it
hours. I don't want this
now.
motherfucker to form into nothing.
Did you hear about that chick? There was a chick that had a twin growing in her brain.
What?
There was a woman who was from India.
Let's loose talk about bullshit.
I don't. I just saw this shit. This bitch had a twin in her head. She didn't know she was suffering migraines. Of course.
Oh, so the
She
little
was-
embryo was like developing
Yo,
up in
man,
there? Or?
turned out the brain surgeon opened up her shit and found a clump of bone, hair, and teeth.
There's a
He
whole
said this
nother
was
nigga
a
in
twin
there.
that did not develop.
Wow.
But
Her
it was
pregnancy
on your
wasn't just in her head.
Yo,
You know
some
what?
nigga must have really nutted in her ear, nose, fucked her nose.
Right.
She
No, that baby was running from that abortion machine. That motherfucker ran up her throat. I'm gonna hide in here. But it was too
I'm
much.
always on your mind, bitch.
It was too much empty space in her brain. It was cold up there.
Oh my god.
The baby died from being in a AC brain.
He said, I'm gonna escape the abortion and I'm gonna stay on your mind.
Oh my god.
What the fuck?
Scooted up into her dome.
They say Zoe stole his sweatshirt from CVS.
Who said that?
Some motherfucker on the chat room. Shit, I couldn't have thought of that. I'm better
He
than
need
that.
to go empty his colostomy bag. That's what he needs to do. God damn it.
So what ended up happening? Because I know that they were getting ready to send.
They have
No, they were getting
curfew.
ready. Well, they were getting ready to send in the National Guard. Like what was it? 6,000 troopers, and then 2,000 local police officers.
Well, they have a curfew tonight.
Okay,
10 o'clock to 6 in the
it
morning.
didn't
Man,
go
this
as
is
far
what
as
you need to
martial
do,
law
man.
yet. It hasn't
Go in
gone
the
that far.
house, shut the fuck up, and sit down and wait for the sales. This is gonna be great sales, man. You're gonna be able to get shit like TVs for like, man,
You gotta get them calls.
$150. I'm talking about the big joint. All the shit that was looted is about to be on
A third.
sale. You
Street
don't
fighter,
want to
a
miss
third.
that sale.
Do you, Darlene?
Don't want to miss that sale.
Darlene, do you think I'm wrong because I was happy they couldn't play the baseball game yesterday? I was happy because
Well, you don't like baseball anyway. So
Well, I was just glad that it interrupted their money.
Yeah.
yeah, and
Dug
it
in their
opened.
pocket.
It well, no, I don't. I'm not mad at you.
And how much money are we talking about? It was an Orioles game.
Them motherfuckers be at that ballpark.
Yeah.
Ain't nothing else to do.
Camden
But it
Yard.
gets people's attention, stuff like that. But see, because they care about some stuff like that, which is so sad.
man.
Is it something?
So
like
now
that?
they're gonna find people to go on TV and try to calm everybody down. Somebody who I feel like is a G, Ray Lewis. I know they're gonna try to get him to go.
Oh,
on
He
they
already did.
Oh, they already have.
What did
They're
he
like,
say?
Oh, is he
said-
saying
he said,
that?
"Go home."
Nice
He said, wait a
mansion.
minute. Let me put down this couch. Now listen.
You know what?
Down this
Put down this couch.
Let me put down this couch.
No,
Y'all
they
gotta
already
help me
did.
get
They
this in
already
the truck
on him.
after this interview. Yeah, everybody go home. We got this.
No, they're
No,
already on him
he
for it. I
was
know what
preaching.
you're saying. You talking about that? Like they're gonna bring up his character?
I remember when
They
they
already
had
are.
the shit going on.
Somebody said Ray Lewis was cooning.
He was cooning. I want to see what he said. Because Ray Lewis, when that shit went down with Ray Rice,
Yeah.
I remember when he was sitting at the desk on ESPN, Monday Night Football, and they put him on the spot when they was trying to shit on everybody who was trying to help Ray Rice. Ozzie Newsome is one of the higher ups over there in the Baltimore, what are the
Organization.
Ravens organization.
Ozzie Newsome.
And I ain't gonna lie, I think what Ray Rice said was very clever for the position he was put in, because they put him right there, and he said Ray Rice is my little brother. He said, but he messed up when he punched his woman. He messed up. That's why all this is happening to him. But they was talking about Ozzie Newsome, because Ozzie Newsome was trying to help Ray Rice, and they was acting like he was bad for trying to help him. But Ray Lewis stood strong, and he said, Ozzie Newsome, that's a 5-star general. That man to help so many NFL families. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So you can't throw him under the bus. Yeah. So what I'm saying is, I hope that you want to get your check, your ESPN check. They know you want your check, so they put you on the spot. What you gonna do? You see what I'm saying?
You gonna do the right thing,
what you
or
gonna
you gonna
do?
keep getting paid?
Yeah.
Right. Say that again, Zoe.
You gonna do the right thing, or you gonna keep getting paid. You gonna keep getting these checks. Now, in order to get these checks, you got to stay in alignment with our POV, our philosophy.
Don't rock the boat.
Don't rock the boat. And the moment you do,
You're out of here, pal.
we gonna cut off these bio survival tickets.
Well, you noticed that they, like you said, they were quick to keep repeating that video of the mom and things like that. They only once that I see that piece that woman did with the gang members when they came out of the jail and the court, when they were talking about how, look, we were just trying to come together. You rarely see that piece. You have to look for it. You have
Or
to
that
dig
other
for
piece,
it.
the one you was talking about, where they had the city councilman,
right.
and he was like, they were like, well, what do you feel about this? He says, listen, these kids are acting this way because they are tired.
Listen.
Talking about the white dude that went down
No,
there?
this was the
there's a
white dude
white
kept
dude that's
hitting him.
in
No,
there.
this was a brother, a young
There's a
brother,
white
but
guy
he was a
that's down there
city
trying to-
councilman. And he was saying, this is the result of people not being heard, of people not being listened to.
Frustration.
Of frustration. You know, this isn't out of nowhere. This isn't out of nowhere.
Right.
He says, and
It's
he
the
told him, he straight up told him, and the thing that the media is doing is you guys are twisting this. You're not talking about the stuff you need to talk about. And
As soon as he told
cut
the
him
dude it
off,
was
like,
over, the dude was like, "Okay, let's go to another."
Let's go to this guy's telling
He's
us
not
the
gonna
truth.
coon for us.
Right.
But here's the double standard. Kentucky, the basketball team goes 38-0, loses to Wisconsin, and the city of Kentucky loses their fucking mind.
Oh,
But none of those college students or white kids that were burning shit down were ever
thugs.
called thugs or, a blight on humanity or society. And it's just kids being kids, Kids get to do this, kids,
silly old kid.
But with black children who are in a position, right?
This is a good point.
A societal position of we get the worst education. Let's not front. We get the worst education. We got a high dropout rate. Your educational system doesn't relate to black men. You cater to our sisters in the educational system, but you don't cater to us as men. We have to conform to you and prove to you and the system that we are not a threat to you, that we won't hurt you. That's the only way we can make it far. So when people say just be quiet and do the right thing, like I said before, my son is getting ready to leave in 3 weeks to go to Auburn, Alabama.
Oh, jeez.
And every person that has ever spoken to me about giving him advice, well, you just keep your head down, keep your head low, don't say nothing, don't rock the boat. Everything about black life in America is about coping. We got to deal with this system. Let's not rock this boat. Let's keep these checks coming. And that's why I saw when Ray Lewis had that interview, and he said, "That's my little brother." He kept He kept Ray Rice under his protection, in his fold. And a lot of times, brothers,
He was
in
caught
America,
off guard with that,
but he still kept.
and he did a good job,
Right.
because they couldn't go nowhere with that. And when he stood on what he said, they was like, "We don't know how to cross that." Mm-hmm. When he said Ozzie Newsome is a 5-star, that's a 5-star general.
They tried to tear him down, but they
Right.
but all the way back full circle, they doing this to Mayweather right now for this fight.
This is why I love Mayweather. Mayweather will look in the camera and say, "Kiss my black ass eating a motherfucking chicken nugget." That's why I love Mayweather. He don't give a fuck. Manny Pacquiao getting all the commercials. Even though Manny Pacquiao went out and talked about gay people who in charge of every fucking thing, they'd rather
he
see
Christian
him
Yeah,
win.
he's on that end.
He is Christian.
A man who had a baby on his wife,
Wow.
had a baby on his wife.
Wow.
You have a baby on your wife, the media gonna eat that up.
You know-
I'm just saying, it's a part. It's a part. I'm
Not with
I'm
Manny
not knocking
Pacquiao. They ain't ate it up with Manny Pacquiao.
because he's going against Floyd.
Yeah. So let me tell you
If
this.
he was going against Tommy from Rocky. What's the old boy name?
Oh,
I thought
Tommy
you were gonna say
Morrison.
Tommy
Turner.
Morrison.
Yeah.
They'll be like, this wicked Pacquiao from over there where they eat dead fish heads.
Right.
His dad ate his dog.
Where they eat balut.
And yeah,
What's them people who went after Mike Vick?
Fucking duck eggs.
right.
That terrorist group? What?
Peter.
ASPCA or whatever.
ASPC?
I don't know.
That
whatever.
terrorist group? Peter. The terrorist
Oh,
group,
they're the
Peter.
worst.
If he wasn't fighting Floyd, Peter would be after his father and tell him, just like they told Cam Newton, your father can't come to the fight.
Wow.
Right. Because he eats dogs.
He ate an innocent dog. But
He can't come.
right, he's not allowed here. We don't take to your kind round here.
You know what I think is worse than white supremacy in the form of police brutality? Black police acquiescence.
Got to get that check.
I have yet to just see a coalition of black officers stand up and just say, fuck the blue code, fuck the blue line. This shit is wrong.
Go back to that shit Freeze Love
go
said.
through- and they go
Hey,
through all
I'm a
that.
cop right now.
Pretty much.
That's how they
uh-huh.
look. That's pretty much that look.
Zo, you fucking up our paper.
Listen, don't try to give me any fucking jive handshake. I'm not your brother. I'm a cop right now.
You'll know.
My
if you-
name
hey,
is Darnell
Just go try to
Washington.
light one up. Light one up
I'm
in
a
front of
cop.
Darnell
right now.
Washington. That's a police motherfucking name, too.
And I'm a cop.
Freeze.
Listen, man, we'll talk about the Pacquiao Mayweather fight when I'm off.
Right.
Right now, your ass better get out of the car and let me see your hand.
You will be apprehended, my brother.
But that's the only
Wow.
time you know that is when they're off duty and somebody says, "Oh, my so-and-so's a cop. My cousin, my uncle,
Right,
my
right.
nephew."
Darnell
Be at a
Washington.
party, be at a house party, and start talking your shit and light up something.
Listen
Watch
here.
what happens. Let's just see what
Listen
happens.
here. My name is Peter Sanchez, and I'm a cop right now. Don't call me S.A.
Right now.
I'm Officer.
Don't call me Holmes.
When they pull you over, I'm Officer Valles, and I need to see your driver's license.
It's not.
You'll be
It's
like,
never
"What?"
Pedro Sanchez.
No, he never has the accent. He
He's
loses
never
it, yeah.
pulling you over. Hey,
Right.
Jay Holmes, you fucking speeding, eh? Where's he?
Right.
Where's that cop? Fuck.
Slow down, man. Slow down. Right.
Hit this, Holmes. You
Right.
I want that Peter Sanchez. I want
Nah.
that Officer Sanchez.
He don't exist.
Some of the motherfuckers exist off duty, as Freeze is saying.
Off duty
Yeah.
is, but that's why I'm gonna be honest with you. That's why I like the cops in New York versus the cops in L.A. The cops in L.A. are robots. Them niggas, they got the crisp white shirt, the fresh haircut, sunglasses, the Oakley
You
sunglasses.
seen Color, Sean Penn? He was the worst.
all of
yeah.
that. But in New York,
Same
you
kind.
get a lot more cops in New York that'll be like, hey, listen.
Yeah.
Because the other
Yeah.
cops are here, I gotta kick
They
your
do-
ass. Check it out.
Check it out.
Come by my house tomorrow. We'll smoke one. I'll fuck you with some people. Put some money in your
But right
pocket.
now-
But right now, they'll explain it to you. You be like, okay, I'll leave. You don't have to whip my ass. But tomorrow, nigga, I'm coming to get some weed from you. All right, come tomorrow. I'm off work. That's how that New York cops are. They'll take
But
that shit too
the
serious.
New
Oh,
York
my
cops
God.
currently
Yeah.
are controlled by the motherfucker who controlled the L.A. cops,
That's
left
true.
L.A.
Branson.
Bratton.
Bratton.
Left L.A. and went there. These motherfuckers be working for private military companies.
Right. See, that's the
Running police departments.
You should-
Y'all niggas need to understand what's happening in these streets
It's
right
a
now.
whole
All
agenda.
this stuff that's happening right now is not a coincidence.
It's
They
not.
have been given the green light to let loose on your black life.
And-
So
but
when they
see-
pull you over, you are in danger. When they speak to you, you are in danger.
It's real.
So it's like, the truth is, and I know it's going to happen, motherfucker going to talk shit. Oh, you shouldn't be saying shit like that, Corey. You promoting violence. I'm not promoting violence. I'm talking about staying alive. Motherfuckers going to start busting at the cops.
Yeah.
I'm talking about on GP. Because I know they have it on there. I didn't hear nothing about racist cops. I've never seen that go across the screen on ESPN. I mean, on CNN.
Not even
but I
crooked.
did
They don't
see
use any of those words. Yeah.
Young thugs.
thugs, all that shit. I've never seen racist cop.
Right.
Racist, crooked.
But
They
think
never
about-
use those words. They just
listen.
go, oh, he was out of line.
Poor cops,
gonna be-
7 of them got hurt. What?
So think about it.
That was part of the job. I don't want to hear about that shit. That's just like like in the NBA or like pro football. When a guy sprains his ankle and everyone's, oh, he's gonna be out this season. Now, boy, if I was in charge, that motherfucker would not be out this season. You get your broke leg ass up in the game, nigga. We paying you millions. Get up, millionaire.
But think
That's
about
how Exactly.
But
so
think
that's
about
how
it.
I feel about cops. You get hurt on the job, I don't want to hear it. You a cop. That's part of the job.
But think about it.
Part of the job, homie.
Think about it. It's September 11th, 2001. If these motherfuckers was okay with killing 3,000 motherfuckers,
like that.
because let's just say, just because you write a report on it to say, okay, some other motherfuckers did it, every aspect about 9/11 has been disproven, debunked, argued, challenged to some degree, right? The plane. Oh, well, wait a minute, nigga. How does a plane fly into it? Okay, the shit was exploding. You get everybody talking about what happened. Then building number 7 falls and ain't shit hit that at all.
It's like
Nothing hit
Christianity.
that.
They just want you to listen and believe.
They
And
just
if you
want you to
question
believe,
it,
right?
Question nothing.
you bad.
You're
Right?
supposed to question everything.
So
The plane brought the building down.
right. So my
Right.
thing is, if they don't mind killing 3,000 people, they also don't mind dropping kids off right in this, fucking
man,
Yeah.
listen,
war
and
zone.
that shouldn't shock you. They blew kids up in a church. What's new? Why are we acting shocked about? They don't give a damn about your kids, man.
But
And when I say they, I'm talking about the powers that be, the structure. The structure. People say, well, who's they? I'm talking about the structure, the judicial system.
I'm talking about racist white folks.
But,
I ain't
but
scared
guess
to
what
say it.
though?
Racist.
It's gotta stop. What's gotta stop is we get triggered by the same excuse. If you turn on the news right now, the people who are for these children, for the rioters, and for everything that's been going on is saying, well, the socioeconomic situation, the climate, it created this and that. Great. The bottom line is, if we were to unite, I said it on my show last night. I said black lives won't matter to anyone else until black unity starts to matter to black people.
But how do
We
you,
as a people gotta come the fuck together.
when
don't
people
want
say
that.
that, Zoe,
Right, 'cause they
when
don't
people
want
say
that.
that, Zoe, I always ask them, how?
Number one, for me, this is just me, and everybody could throw in on this.
It's hard to
believe-
come together when motherfuckers fucking each other in the ass and don't nobody want to call them people out.
Oh wow.
I used to work at the Foxhole, and there was some ass fucking going on in that motherfucker. It was a dookie room. That,
I never knew about the Dookie room.
You ain't never been in a dookie room?
No,
All right, that's good for you.
What the fuck?
They had a dookie room back there.
Wow.
There was
Wow.
this dude always delivering bleach up there, and he had to put on a blindfold before he go past this certain part of the offices.
Anyway,
The fish kept dying. It was dookie in the tank.
Disgusting.
What happened at the Foxhole, Corey? I didn't see none of this.
Okay, but you saw moisture up there.
Yeah, I did.
How about that? Let's cut the
walls
game.
were dripping.
The walls were dripping.
Right.
Beads of sweat rolling down the walls.
Right.
Beads of sweat.
Wow.
You know when people get mad, they tell the truth, right?
That's true.
Mad or drunk?
That
Speak on
dude
it.
who was on the foxhole,
Speak on it.
what was his name? The real flaming dude? B. Scott.
Uh-oh.
I heard he made more money than everybody. And I know how the fuck he got a show. And I'm from the motherfucking street.
How did he
I
get a
put
show?
this together because motherfucker, you don't.
No, so,
What?
Anyway, is this gonna help?
How did he?
Jamie gave him a show, nigga.
Anyway, are
The
we
fuck
still
you
on
talking to? Don't dare me, nigga. Jamie gave that nigga a show.
Okay,
And he
well-
made a lot of money. And he was acting like a bitch getting taken care of the whole time he was up there.
Okay, anyway, so what's
Moist
the link?
ass
What's the link
shit.
now?
Boy!
Holla at me, nigga.
Slippery.
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 Bruce Jenner ass niggas at the foxhole.
Oh, God.
That Bruce Jenner shit old. The foxhole. I was at the
Bruce
foxhole.
is not gay. He said he's not gay.
What?
Yeah.
He's
You
not
said
gay.
it doesn't.
He's
that
simply
doesn't.
out of his goddamn mind.
He ain't out of his mind. That motherfucker done took dick in the ass before. Because
No,
men
you
don't
can't
do
do
that
that.
shit. You don't fucking do shit.
How you-
Thus,
it don't make
making
sense.
him
Not
out of his
saying- He didn't
goddamn
say
mind.
that. He didn't say that.
It doesn't make sense.
Well,
You want to turn into a woman, but you're not gay?
that's what he
See,
said.
women
He's not
typically.
having sex with men. That's what he said.
He just want to turn into a
All
woman?
I'm saying, if you want to
What
turn
about his
into a woman,
relationship?
Go have a
How's that
baby.
gonna
Be
work?
with women. He's still attracted to women. That's
So
why.
he would turn
he's
himself into a
doing
woman
all
to be a
this.
lesbian?
He
to be a
said the
lesbian.
gender change doesn't mean that's its sexual preference.
That's what he was allowed to say. If he was in Jamaica, they'll stomp his throat out
I
and squeeze the semen about.
You're the man that want to be a woman? You want to be a woman? Well, then make one stomp your balls to them flat and gone. You don't need no balls.
You don't need balls.
You going to be a woman. Make one stomp your balls away.
We make you woman.
We are
Wow.
right now. We're going to pull upon your chest till you have breasts.
Hey, listen me.
Don't send that motherfucker to Jamaica for the surgery. nigga.
You're the man that like to run
and
track
he
and
said
be a
he may
woman.
not have it done. He said he's not. He may not even have that done. He just let.
But
him-
why would you want to have that?
Hey, he wants it, man. Let him go.
He says
Go
that's how he's
run.
been feeling.
I'm not, no disrespect. I mean,
I don't
fuck,
give a
man, do
damn.
what you do.
All
But
the questions
goddamn,
they asked him was made by that motherfucking hungry looking bitch. That bitch look like she ain't ate shit.
Who is that?
Diane Sawyer, poor thing.
Oh,
That's
Diane
fine. What's wrong with Diane
who
Sawyer?
is he talking
Oh,
about?
that was Diane Sawyer who interviewed him? I thought it was that other bitch on there with the other dude.
This nigga.
Hold on, man. What is the other bitch name, man? It was a bitch on TV, dog. I was like, man, do this bitch eat anything?
Oh, you talking about Kelly Ripa?
I don't know who the bitch is, but this
That's
bitch,
the only small skinny one I ever
this
said.
bitch arms was so skinny, dog. I was like, damn, bitch, you got to have your arms behind you. I can't look at your arms while I fuck you.
It was
goddamn.
sticks.
Hide your arms behind you. What?
Can you imagine a real skinny bitch like, oh, fuck me? You'll be like, oh, I'm fucking the motherfucker off. I'm fucking ET, bitch.
Right.
Oh my God.
Close encounter the third time, bitch. You can't have no little ass
What is
arm
going on?
like this mic and shit. What the fuck is that? That don't look right. I don't like the church gospel bitch arms, but I don't like them little thin arms.
Bitch arms.
What's the church gospel bitch arms?
The arms where when you do this, it still be like this for a few minutes.
Well, yeah.
Like a winged squirrel, nigga.
Right,
The motherfucker settled in like.
right. They got scientific facts that shows if your elbow disappear when you do this, you can sing better.
What?
When you stretch your
Oh my
arm out of
God.
Aretha Franklin, she lost a lot of weight, but she probably lost a few octaves because her arm, you can see.
You can
Right.
see the elbow now. You guys are just.
She
Aretha,
got to get fat again, and she can really hit it, baby.
Aretha naked ain't nothing nice.
Man.
Oh, you just.
Do we have
you
a
seen that, or
current
you just
picture of
imagined
Aretha?
I'm looking at her,
She lost a
goddamn.
gang of weight, though.
You got to fuck her in a cold climate. If you fuck her in a hot climate, dog, it's gonna be. You
gonna
can't
slide
fuck that
around.
bitch nowhere in Florida
Why?
because it's too humid.
You can't even be
What'll
in the same
happen?
room.
You will slide off that bitch while you fuck. That bitch will be so slippery. You'll be-
Get back up here, big mama now. Get a towel, roll around on the rug. Get the moisture off you, jump back on.
Bitch, hold your stomach in so my legs can touch the bed.
R-E-S-P-E-C-T.
Ain't no respect when you wobbling.
Bring
in this
me
bitch.
that towel to me.
You gotta fuck that bitch. You gotta fuck that bitch to the wobble song. Wobble with wobble.
Y'all niggas. Y'all talking about the queen.
Yeah.
The queen of R&B.
Man, you hit Aretha from the back.
Queen of spice. And the queen of cutlets.
You gotta
Queen
wash.
of cutlets.
The queen of finger sandwiches.
You gotta wash her ass for her. If you gonna hit her from the back, you gotta wash
we
her
go.
ass
Why
for
is
her. I know she can't clean her what was we call it?
Her Twizzler.
She can't clean that Twizzler, boy. It's too much luggage back there.
Wow.
Get
You
to
guys
that
are talking
Twizzler.
about
I
the
don't
fucking.
She probably got a bathroom that's got the waterfalls. All I gotta do is stand right here.
Still can't get in that Twizzler. That Twizzler is closed. I mean, it could be open, but
Oh no!
that Twizzler closed.
These look like knees. It looked like
God
somebody
dang it.
squatting on their knees.
The one on the left is recent, and the one on the right
Oh,
is a
see,
long time
she
ago.
got it together. She said, "No more ham hocks. Get around."
If those straps broke, Lord, oh God.
Jesus, those straps are stressed, nigga.
She looking good, man.
To clean her ass,
Yes,
You
go.
gotta
Give her
She
props.
looks
When
great.
she eating
She
right
does.
Have you seen when she was young and before
she
all
bought that
accident?
selfie
She was
stick to
beautiful.
clean her ass. She put
my
a sponge on the with a
Wait a minute.
shit.
You're talking about Aretha Franklin, man.
Wait.
Damn. Now most people use these for the camera. I use it for my wash rag.
You still can't see her pussy.
Oh my God.
Chris,
Stop.
put the cameras on this nigga, man.
Yo.
Can't get over that stomach to show the pussy. You better think about this pussy.
You better think.
Think.
You better think
That
about
is my damn.
because you can't see it.
You better think. Think what this pussy look like on me.
Oh shit!
Right.
I ain't seen it.
Oh, stop.
That's fucked
Anyway,
up.
yeah,
You guys just
that-
destroyed.
Only
A
course to
legend.
go from one.
When that bitch did the
Top to
Blues
this.
Brothers, and old boy said, "I want 4 fried chickens and a Coke," that bitch was like,
I just happen to have 8.
"Right, I'm gonna try that shit."
Yo,
Oh,
she
my
had a little,
God.
before she lost that weight, her belly button was looking like a shot glass.
You know
I'm
what?
telling you, you could pour
What?
some rum in that motherfucker and rock that shit in your mouth.
God
Shot
dang
glass belly button.
That's
Slow singing bitch.
Why? Why?
That's what it was, right? You know them type.
The shot gun
Shot glass belly
belly
like
button.
just
Shot glass.
I know that hole was
Oh my
big.
God.
like a pool of alcohol.
So those are the women that should actually be the shot girls in the clubs. You know how they have the
They
girls that are all
should.
skinny and they're all fit, and you put the
Aretha-
little, and
Right.
only a little bit of liquor fits in that tiny little.
Hey, listen,
The whole time they beating
Aretha
her
Franklin.
pussy, they arm like this.
Oh, please.
Hold on, here they go. After about 5 minutes.
looking for shit to prop it up.
What is that?
Hand me this baseball bat.
Yo, free.
Oh my God!
Free. Put that shit on the selfie stick and be like,
Yo, you can't front.
No.
Aretha was very attractive when she was young.
Oh my gosh. She's beautiful.
That's Aretha Franklin. I
Yeah.
get it. But there
And
was
she's
a
pulled herself
period.
together.
Yes, she
You
has.
don't
In
need
this
to go
picture.
back to that. That's
so when
why
she
we
was
going
young, she
hard.
was a bad bitch, or she
Oh
was just,
my God.
she was just
No.
all right.
Here we go.
No,
What?
you can't.
She got that
reference-
candy bar brownish.
No, she didn't.
Zoe. Look at, can we get a picture of Candy Bar Brown and a picture of Aretha
God,
Franklin?
Aretha when she was
Oh,
older.
come on.
This is
I
why
mean,
Zoe
she was
like
younger.
Candy Bar
Older.
Brown.
I just said Aretha Franklin was attractive.
Okay, she got that Candy Bar
young.
Brownish
I
shit.
agree. Was
She
very
doesn't look
pretty girl.
anything like Candy Bar
No,
Brown.
she doesn't.
So you saying she looked better than Candy Bar Brown?
I'm saying Aretha Franklin was attractive.
Why you ain't dissing Candy Bar Brown?
Why I got to diss the young lady?
You ain't got the diss. I said, do Aretha Franklin look better than Candy Bar Brown?
I think they're both nice looking ladies.
That's all right. See, I left it alone, right? I ain't said shit else.
Because he keep trying to say I fuck with this girl named Candy Bar Brown, and I didn't.
Well, she looks like Aretha Franklin, and she's quite mama-ish.
If somebody was finna give you,
She look like
now fuck the
somebody's
bullshit, Zoe. If somebody will give you 100 stacks,
Oh, that's $100,000.
$100,000,
Yes.
you had to eat out either Candy Bar Brown
Or Cheryl Underwood.
or Poetess. Which one would you eat out?
400 stacks?
He's already saying you
100
don't have to
stack.
pay him for
I
you don't
eat
even have to
all
pay
of
him.
them bitches out.
Yeah, because earlier, remember you asked him the other week ago. He said he
Look
would.
at Corey's face.
Wait,
He'd do it for free.
you eat Candy Bar Brown pussy?
Yeah, 400 stacks.
Why you
Yeah.
gotta pay him to do that?
Wow.
Because it's worth it.
You need money though.
I got to
do
get
that?
paid 100 stacks. He said 100 stacks.
Oh,
Now, would I do it for free? No.
yes. Zoe.
Would you eat a bowl of cornflakes
Here comes something terrible.
with that flaky shit that's in Poetess hair
I don't know what you're
on
talking
top of it?
No, I would not.
Okay, I was just making sure.
I don't even know what he's talking about. I've never had sexual relations with Candy Bar Brown.
Okay, I believe you, Zoe, if you
No.
say that shit.
If you say that.
But who have you fucked?
Oh my God.
What?
That be coming up there to the show.
Oh, no one.
You ain't fucked none of them hoes.
None of them. Not one.
What about the girl who was talking shit about you? What's her name?
Here we go.
Yeah, it is.
I can't think of her name.
Who was talking
I
shit
don't
about
know
me?
any of them people anyway. I don't go around there.
Somebody called me Zoe Clinton.
The James Harden looking bitch.
He didn't do it.
Who?
He didn't have sexual relations with that woman.
Who? What?
James Harden looking.
Don't listen. This motherfucker always clowning.
Oh my
What's the
Lord.
one girl name? The cute girl with the forehead. Bad attitude. She was on the show for a while. Then the bitch thought it was her show. She said, so this our
He
show.
talking about Brandy.
Brandy.
No, but if given the opportunity, I would. Yes.
Why you ain't take the opportunity?
She had a big forehead.
Look,
She's
this
a
is
beautiful girl.
She's an attractive woman. It's
Very
just
beautiful woman.
All her plots never worked, so she's starving now. You know, you see them bitches, you just be like, man, all them years of fucking, you ain't never come up.
Never came out.
You know, you're just saying
fucks
that. You don't
thrown
know
to
she
the
did
There's
that.
Candy Bar Brown.
That's Candy Bar Brown. Now you telling me, and that's as bad as she gonna look.
Look at Aretha. Aretha.
Aretha, woo.
Yeah.
That ain't fair to put Candy Bar Brown up there with Aretha.
Aretha.
Get
Candy
it
Bar
down.
Brown ain't bad.
And look at
Get
back in
the
the day.
fuck outta here,
Aretha's
man.
That's
bad.
like an Anita Baker look.
Man, if you don't get that NFL jaw, bitch, the fuck up out of here.
You know what?
Look at
Oh
Aretha
my
jaw. That bitch is pretty.
Beautiful. Look at her.
Look
nails.
at Candy Bar Brown jaw. That ain't even mad.
just
What
She
is
got
she mad?
dimples
He
and
just got a
everything.
jaw thing. We already discovered that, Corey. You just have a
What?
jaw thing. He's got a jaw thing.
He's got a problem
He's
with
got
jaws.
heads. Look, heads, jaws. I don't even.
He
know
don't
what
even
else.
like Rita
Arms.
G's jaw.
He don't like arms.
You call
jaws.
Don't bring Rita G
the
into
first
this.
time Rita G came in here, you made a joke about her jaw.
What did I say? I don't
Back
even remember.
tonight or some shit.
But Rita G bad.
Shit a
Like a
motherfucker.
professional gum chewer.
Right.
God, Jesus Christ.
Rita G bad though.
You know what?
Motherfuckers say what they want to say. Rita G, you can't compare Rita G to no Candy Bar Brown. That ain't fair.
But what we're saying is we
Candy
already
Bar Brown
discovered-
got that gospel singer shit going on.
But she's a pretty woman, is what we're saying. But
Who?
you have Candy Bar Brown. She's a pretty woman.
She is a pretty
you
woman.
ain't
we
gonna
are-
run into it, darling. You ain't got to do that shit.
Verse 12.
You already know I'll speak
Candy
on the
Bar
truth.
Brown.
Corey, come on now.
Poetess
He
was my
has a
bodyguard with Candy Bar Brown.
Oh,
Poetess
my
was
God.
not scared. Candy Bar Brown.
Portis was a G that day.
Candy Bar Brown like she gonna do something. Portis walked over to that bitch and shook that shit out of her head.
She did. that ain't that,
Like,
that ain't
Candy Bar
true.
Brown,
I will create the blizzard.
Oh
my
no!
God.
Oh no!
I thought he was gonna come with something real. I was all
what?
waiting and
No,
anticipating.
but Poetess did step to her. It was like, look, you got to
Y'all
go.
keep talking about these stories. Can we see this
Portis
stuff? I
put
need
it
to look
down.
this
You
up.
wasn't here. You
You
was
got
on
to go.
hiatus because you was going through your thing.
It wasn't hiatus. Don't want to go there though. Corey.
It was hiatus.
What was it?
It was not hiatus.
You ain't never been away from the team.
Thank you. And
Just
if I
hiatus.
was, it was not my choice. It was not my problem.
Do you hear this bullshit?
I hear it.
Don't bring it up. Here we go.
I
What
fucking
happened?
hear it.
Don't
Let's
bring
let
it up.
America know.
What the fuck happened?
When you was gone that time, what happened? Tell the truth. Let's hear your version of the story.
Oh, okay. So you're gonna try and say that didn't happen.
Well, we asked you to give your version of
You
the
already
story.
know, Corey, what happened.
I don't know.
They started the show without letting me know. Anybody?
Who started the show?
Who? Corey? Whoever else? Corey? Yeah. And I was like, wait a second.
Corey.
And then
It was Corey and
hit
some
him
other
up,
people.
And I'm hitting him up like, oh.
Started it. What do you mean?
I didn't know. Just the show starting up. All of a sudden, I'm getting hit up by some fans, and they're like, oh, hey, D.
What'd you do to Darlene,
Why aren't
Corey?
you? And I was like this. And I was looking around like, and then he keeps claiming, same thing happened to Bobby now? That's funny. No, and then I was like, we were going back and forth, and he keeps saying miscommunication. So I don't know.
So what about the story you told me about your clients?
What are you talking about? What do
You
you
know
mean?
I be going in sometime on racist Caucasian people. What did you tell me about the people who you work with?
What are you talking about?
They know what show you on.
They'll never know. They'll never know.
What?
I'm making this up.
Yeah, I don't even know what you're talking about.
Don't I go in too hard?
5150 Chronicles
Yes.
live.
That had nothing to do with me not being on the shows. I was not hearing back from anybody. I'm hitting people up like, y'all doing the show without me? Okay.
Well,
I was like, that
I
would
would
be
never
nice.
ignore her.
That's what
if
he
she
claimed.
tried
That's
to get
what
in
he
touch
said.
with me,
That's
I
what
would
he
never
said.
ignore her.
We
I ain't even
love
like that.
Darlene.
That's
Well,
what I'm saying.
letting you know. So all of a sudden, just people's phones and stuff aren't working. All of a sudden.
Ooh,
Okay.
Darlene
Darlene
felt some
was
kind of
like,
way.
Corey, you talk
didn't
about
feel
those
no
white
kind of way.
people,
That's
and
exactly
that
what
makes me
happened.
uncomfortable. You can't talk about the people who do bad things. Just let it go.
No, that had nothing to do with it. I did say those things to you, but that had absolutely nothing to do with me not showing up. I didn't even know the show was going on. Shall we pull up old messages?
Ooh, she trying to out you.
Pull that motherfucker.
Damn.
I will. I got them on my cloud. I can go in my laptop when I get
Pull
home.
up old messages.
She
I would
got
never
them
dump-
on her
I would never
cloud.
dump
That's what
Darlene.
I'm saying.
Darlene.
But he
Hey.
did say that. He was
Let me
like,
tell you
I'm
something.
like, nobody reached out to me.
This
She
what
got
happened
him
for
on-
real.
She said she got him on the cloud, homie.
Darlene was a little worried about
here we go.
how hard we go. That is the truth.
I
we
just said that.
Because we go hard.
Right?
And that was part of the problem. But now,
Well, really?
that was part of the problem.
That was what you claim is part of the problem, or that's what you told me, and you said that's why I didn't hear from anybody because y'all just started the show and nobody reached out to me. Isn't that what
I don't
happened?
do that.
Well, it did happen. It happened. Because everybody was calling me, talking about, how come you're not on the show? I was like,
See, it's a show.
you tell me. And then I even said, I was like, I don't know. Why don't you hit
It's a
them up
show
and
up
ask
there.
them? That's what I said.
That she came through. I remember the first time she came through. And she said stuff on that show that's going to offset everything she said.
What did she say?
Right now.
What did
About
she
why
say?
she ain't been up there.
What's the name of the show? Because you know the fans will go get it.
I don't remember the show. All I
And-
know is, remember
and by the
Darlene
way-
came back?
Wait.
Was you there? When Darlene came back to that show that day?
Was it down at the Conga Room or at the
No.
J spot?
It
No.
happened 2 times.
Not at the J
RMC.
spot when we was at
So-
RMC.
No,
RMC.
he's talking, it happened 2 times.
What?
There was 2 moments where that happened.
You know what this shit sound like?
What?
A misunderstanding.
It could be a misunderstanding, but I wouldn't. I say this: I would never diss the homie Darlene.
And
It
you
just
said
wouldn't
that,
happen.
and you said that, but I'm saying, because I was telling the fans, because they were like, well, what happened? I'm going to say the truth. I'm like, I don't know. Reach out and ask him, but we really don't know.
I ain't scared
said
to.
no.
I ain't scared to talk about that shit with Bobby either, motherfuckers. Bobby is on hiatus for a minute. That's our brother.
We love Bobby.
We love Bobby. Bobby had to handle some shit that was about his health and well-being. I'll put it like that. That would be. Is that a fair way to say it? I don't want to say no fake shit. I just don't want to put it all out there. Bobby had some health issues that he had to. He
that
had
might
to
scare
handle.
people. That might scare people. It's not serious.
Bobby's
is
not.
serious.
He's not sick.
Yeah, you're not sick.
He is sick.
Oh, I see
Oh,
the definition.
okay.
Yeah.
You don't think that's it? That's a sickness.
No, that is, yeah. Yeah.
Bobby needs some help, and he's getting himself together.
But Bobby may not agree with your definition of his illness.
Oh, obviously he's not.
What do you mean he won't
Yeah.
agree with my definition of his illness?
He wouldn't see that as an illness.
You done lost your motherfucking mind.
He probably don't see himself having a problem or an issue.
people who've been following the 5150 show know who Bobby is. They always bring up that episode.
No, not the chicken episode.
What
Please, no.
episode?
Not the chicken
Oh my
one.
God! The
chicken
first one of the first episodes at
chicken one where he was
RMC.
in- Oh, God,
if
Jesus.
not the first.
I wasn't
The
there.
first?
I wasn't there for this.
I don't
Yeah,
think you
no,
was there.
Well, no. Are you serious?
I mean, I was at
Was the second one?
RMC, but I wasn't at that show.
He was fucked up. Fucked up. You know when Bobby get fucked up, he called people on the phone and be like, "This Boosie Collins talk to him." What? Nigga, I don't know no motherfucking Right. And it'd be awkward because the person on the other line be like, "Hello? Did he give you the phone?" You know the nigga who played Big Red from motherfucking the Five Heartbeats?
Yeah.
Okay, Bobby know him. And he introduced me to him.
Right.
And you know what I'm saying?
And
Dude,
he called him during a show?
he called the man. It was like, "Hey, here, talk to him." I'm like, "Hello?" He was like,
What'd you
"Hello?"
say? You
Dude.
should've said, my office hours from
Right.
To 5. But you know,
But
now Big Red, he mad cool. He mad cool.
But
you know what I'm saying? You in the middle of a show and he put him on the phone and both of us felt awkward. I was like, "Hello?" He was like, "Hello?"
Bobby did bring motherfucking Jerry West to my son's basketball game at Beverly Hills High School. He did do that.
Jerry West get drunk with Bobby.
Oh, shit.
Jerry West be telling them stories and Bobby listens. Man, let me tell you something. I was the only one fucking black bitches on the team, and they didn't like me.
You just gonna make up some shit about the great.
Yeah, I didn't even fucking want number 44.
Right.
I didn't want that number. I wanted number 5.
Magic Johnson tried to fuck me.
This shit that Jerry West said.
Jerry West story.
And another thing. How the fuck they call them the Lakers? There's not a goddamn lake anywhere in Los Angeles. They should have called them the Los Angeles Gangbangers. Now, that's it. They don't even got gangbangers in Los Angeles.
The LA Locos.
You motherfuckers is out of. Hey, you guys are out of order.
This is it. This is it.
You guys are out of order.
I can't.
Jerry got West, bitch.
Right.
Pass that Henny.
Nobody talks to me anymore, so I'm going with Bobby.
Wow.
Damn it.
Bobby's our guy.
I gave up Paul Gasol for what's that motherfucker name? That garbage ass player.
Oh,
I gave the Lakers Paul Gasol
for Kwame Brown.
Kwame Brown.
Tell me.
I'm a G for the Lakers. And the only one who returns my call is Bobby.
So fuck all.
We had some gin and cake and water.
Come on.
shut up. No.
We ain't talking about Bobby. That's our man. I joke.
yeah.
Jerry West.
Right. I'm just saying. Bobby's. I'm gonna give Bobby a call this week and see if he all right.
I just saw Bobby today.
Where was he?
He came by my house to drop off some Kangen water.
Shut up.
Some cake and water.
I
You be
promise you.
drinking that water Bobby bring over there.
Oh, I got my own bottles.
Wait. Well, where did he get it from?
I don't know. He'd take the bottles and leave and come back with the bottles.
So you saying Bobby
Here we go.
drove to your house
Yeah.
to get some
Look at
bottles
you. Look at your face.
and then drove back?
Well, he comes back in
Okay,
a
get
couple
this
of days.
story together. Right,
He comes
okay.
back in a couple of days.
Okay, he comes back in a couple of days. I knew that was some bullshit.
What? He,
And here's your king of water.
so it said Zoe got his own dirty jugs. Come on. Seriously though.
No. Okay.
I've been drinking that water for a couple of years.
Pennies in these jugs.
They say Bobby in Baltimore.
Oh, he's a spokesperson. He's a spokesperson for the hood.
Bobby is swimming in Crown Royal.
Ah, damn.
Wow.
Anyway, no, it was a supposed miscommunication. And then,
All I know is Bobby will be back. We're going to make sure it's the money. Put his clothes in the cleaners. And we going to... What?
Anyway, you know what, Chris?
That's my man. Look, I gotta poke fun at Joe.
What did I say, Chris? Before anybody got here, I told Chris, I said, Chris, them niggas is homies. They gonna be all right. They just need to work their shit out.
Who you talking about, me and Bobby?
Yeah.
Man, look, man, I don't have nothing against Bobby. It's just Bobby is the OG, and sometimes he go through some shit. You know what I mean? So I'm trying to let him get right. That's my man.
Right now, Bobby hustling tickets. He got tickets for the fight.
Where the fuck Bobby gets some tickets from the fight?
Because one of his dear friends is Sam Watson.
And he gave Bobby tickets.
I might be speaking out of turn.
I know you're speaking out of turn because I know.
I was about to say, I don't think Sam.
Bobby
Sam
is hustling tickets.
You know I know Sam.
I do too.
So Sam gonna get Bobby.
Ooh,
dirty jug water.
You know what?
Hey,
speaking of, call Brittany.
There's a lot of people.
What is her name, Brittany?
There's a lot of people
what is the girl
who
named
respect
Brittany?
Bobby.
What is the girl named
I respect
Brittany?
Bobby.
What is her name? Brittany? Is that the girl we was Brandy? I remember when Bobby gave Brandy a jug of that water. Her face was priceless.
What was her face?
That jug looked like little kids caught bluegills and put them in that motherfucker.
Oh my God.
She looked at
Polly
Bobby
Walks,
because he said, "Here, this is for you." She held that jug. I drove home laughing so motherfucking hard. That bitch said, "I wouldn't put this shit in my radiator."
Oh,
damn.
God.
You wouldn't put the water in your radiator, Bobby?
Oh, my God.
Go ahead,
Bobby
Corey.
Glenn Todd Smith is my dear friend.
There we go.
And tonight, fuck it. I'm going to go on up to the motherfucking Regal Beagle or wherever he getting fucked up.
The Regal Beagle?
He get drunk at them old clubs on TV.
The Orbit.
It's Crenshaw Live. He goes to
The
Crenshaw.
Blue Oyster Bar.
This nigga's at the keg right now.
The Blue Oyster Bar.
The Blue Oyster Bar off Police Academy.
Oh, man. He said Bobby is making Kagan Royale right now.
Oh, my God. Oh, shoot.
Bobby
man.
on the phone with Rooster right now. Look, we got to get at this nigga. Real men don't play.
Oh, you might see him at the fight then this weekend if you don't sell him tickets.
I bet you Bobby gonna be in Vegas.
Bobby is not going to the fight.
I bet you Bobby gonna be there.
Bobby is not going to the fight. He's going to be watching the fight
Where you gonna be watching the fight?
at the Drunken Clam on Family Guy.
At the Blue Whale.
The Blue Whale.
Come on!
Look at Darlene laughing for real. Look at her face when she laughed hard. She finna die. Darlene finna die from laughing hard. Look at her. I ain't never seen her do that. She was like, the Blue Whale.
Fall out of the
She laughed hard.
Come on!
I'm sorry, I can't. I
The
paid-
Blue Whale.
No, because he walked in one time and it was me and a bunch of my girlfriends and we were at this club. And he walked
shit.
in at the comedy store.
Did he have an outfit on that old boy
Yes,
had?
and that's when the
Trading
comedian-
Places? Throw it over here.
The comedian had to stop his show.
Are you saying the man had on a trench coat?
He had on a
did.
trench coat.
That's all right.
And that song that had Elton John's had on in that one video. So turn them on. Turn on those sad songs. Sad. I love his. Yeah.
He had on that hat, and he had an old briefcase, and the man stopped dead in his tracks, dead in the.
This nigga had a briefcase with 8 books and a Kagan water flask.
Come on.
And I was in the middle of taking a drink, and all the girls were like, "What? Look at this character! Look at this character that just walked in." And me and Noosh nudged each other, and I was like, "Oh!" And she was like, "Darlene knows him," and I was like, "Oh my god!" And
Yeah,
the
don't hide now,
the guy
Darlene. That's your dude.
He stopped the show. Well, he wasn't here. He wasn't on the show yet. He was just a patron at the 5150.
You knew him.
I did know him, but
Bobby had on that
stopped.
trench coat, and he went in McDowell's, and they sweeped him.
God
Arsenio Hall was like,
I can't.
shut up, you swipe. What did he call him?
You rhinoceros pizzle. You filthy rhinoceros
And the
pizzle.
guy called him Inspector Gadget.
The
He was
old
like,
coming
the
to
Inspector
America?
Gadget just walked in, and I could not take it. I couldn't. I was crying. I was crying.
But Bobby is from the country, and he don't give a fuck about
Murfreesboro.
that shit. Bobby, that's how they dress in the country. I went to a
I
club.
don't know about what country part
I was
you're-
in Memphis, and I drove about an hour outside of Memphis. All of a sudden, I saw pictures of Bobby on billboards with that coat and hat he be wearing.
Wow.
God damn it. And a waterfall that said Kagan. Kagan water.
Come on.
That hurt my face. Oh, I can't.
Hey, I ain't never seen you laugh that
I
hard.
can't. Oh, God.
I thought you was going to die. You was like, ah!
I can't. Shut up. It's hella funny to me. I'm sorry.
I'm fucking around.
Bobby's a wise man, though.
He's a very wise man. Clean it
Very-
up, Zoe.
Very wise man.
Clean it up better than any nigga I know. Clean it up good.
Yeah.
No, Bobby is wise, man.
I didn't never say Bobby wasn't
Bobby's a
wise.
very wise man. And very well connected with a lot of folk of influence.
Yeah, he won't even let you talk to show all his wisdom.
You might get
You be
drowned
like-
in
you be
cake
like-
and water.
He was like, man, my name is Corey. Your name ain't no goddamn Corey. Your name was Kunta Kinte.
Oh, God.
But when you was brought here, they named you Corey.
Yeah,
My
catch
dear
his
friend,
foot.
Jim Brown, who done bought 4 of these books.
Oh,
Oh, Jesus. I can't.
come on.
All right, fuck it. We had some fun
All right.
with
All right.
this
All
shit.
right.
Shit.
All right.
I can't.
Well, I'm going to the fight this weekend. I ain't got no hookups to get in this time. But I'm just going to hang because I know it's going to be motherfucking ghetto than a motherfucker at that MGM Grand.
Yeah.
Oh, so you're just going to be up there skeezing?
I'm going to go up there hanging around. I
Skeezing.
want to look at, I
Wow.
wanna look at
Pretty
the
much.
wars.
Pretty much.
No, but you know what? It's exciting to me to watch what the women are bold enough to wear. I'm not going to lie.
Okay. Well, you know when guys do that, you guys kind of fall into the same category as women when they go to those all-star weekends.
What?
In
I
that
don't
environment,
understand.
like
Yeah.
a fight,
Yeah. For nothing.
All-Star
You're not going
weekend.
to the fight,
I'm not
but
making
you
it
wanna
right,
be around
but
it.
I do like sit back and watch how bold
Mm-hmm.
will this bitch be for that paper. It's funny to me. I love to watch that shit. I don't even like going in events sometimes. I like sitting out there with my homies and we be riding everybody in the crowd.
It is
Where
some
be
good- that's
motherfuckers
called
who don't
good
even
people
know
watching.
us.
That's called
They'll
people
just
watching,
come
yeah.
stand around with us and laugh and talk
Laugh
about
hard,
motherfuckers
yeah.
too. That's what I do and
And
shit
look
like
at this
that.
bitch. She
Right.
looks like a potato busting out of the aluminum foil.
Right.
I've seen that. You've seen that.
Woo!
You see it.
Yeah, I've seen the disco balls with legs. Yeah.
Yeah. It's
Damn.
Gonna be some
Terrible.
dudes down there dressed like they girl.
And
Come from
Like
Kansas
twins.
City or somewhere,
Kansas
some
City.
shit.
They come
Right.
from LA too.
Come from LA. Got on
We used to, I used to, they
matching
they dress like that. Yeah.
out.
Steve Fisher jerseys and shit.
Matching stuff. Yeah. That's hilarious.
I got on baby blue, and my woman got on baby blue.
Right.
We both like baby blue.
Right. We about to go in Walgreens.
Oh.
Get some glasses that match.
Get that plan B.
Right.
Who got some party hookups?
Right.
Get the.
I need some baby blue shoes.
Somebody said Zoe Shark head ass is watching the fight at SeaWorld.
You know what?
Why they do me?
It's a $400 parking
He said,
lot.
I'm sneaking. I'm not sneaking up there. I'm gonna come.
Nah,
$400
Mr. Brown with his sombrero on.
$400 parking lot. Really?
No, they don't charge the park in Vegas. They gotta get you
Yeah.
in them casinos, man.
Yeah, you
crazy.
walking
they
up there.
motherfucker.
Yeah.
They're not-
That's one thing. You can
Park.
get valet park in Vegas for free.
Yeah, they just want that bread.
They
baby.
need
Yeah.
you in that casino.
Don't worry about that car. We
Don't-
got that.
Right.
You take your ass in there and empty out your pockets, dummy.
And to all
Hey
of the-
man, Vegas is a mother. That is a. You want to see a depressing. You want to see some depressing shit. Go on the way out of Vegas on Monday morning. Boy, every face that drives by. Like
got
Yeah.
fucked.
Now they
Yeah.
gotta
Lost
tell-
their whole
I
life.
explained to her.
A 6-hour
Yeah.
ride to
Right.
LA because it's traffic.
Yeah. You see
How do I
faces
tell
like
my
you see-
landlord?
yeah, you see faces like that at the breakfast at the brunch spots the next morning, like they're just all quiet.
But see, this is the time where you go where the whores outprice each other, so you can
The
get pussy
whores
cheap.
I love
Yeah,
it.
the whores. is gonna-
Outprice each other.
No, this is going to be a whore menagerie.
Really?
If you don't know what's about to happen
You know
in
what
Vegas
this is
this
called?
weekend,
It's called Battle Royale. Watch
is that what it's called?
Anytime people compete like how Battle
Oh, yeah.
Royale, like you're going down.
If you ain't got shit to do and you can find a place to stay, because some people gonna be staying with their peoples out there in houses and shit. Even Motel 6 want motherfucking $400 for a room this week. They was like, that's right. And you still getting these hard ass towels that hurt your nuts when you rub with it. Give a fuck if it's wet. This towel gonna hurt, nigga.
Better pat your nuts dry. Don't try
Right.
to rub them dry.
Wash up at home, nigga. Get the fuck out of here.
Wear the 5150 shirts. That's what somebody's asking for, Corey.
Oh, well, you know what? Listen, I want to say something about the 5150 shirts. I have gotten orders in, and I have some. Listen, I did not go buy regular T-shirts for the online shit. I have something that I'm going to sell that I'm going to be proud of that I'm going to ask for money for.
All right.
I had some shit made. So, you know what I'm saying? I even got 5X. I looked at the 5X. I put it like this. If Lavelle bought my 5X.
Crawford.
Lavelle Crawford. He'll be like, you ain't got no 6s. I'm just saying. But my 5X is big than a motherfucker. I couldn't go past 5X.
That's like a twin baby sheet. A twin sheet for bed. That's a crib sheet.
Yeah, I got 5X. I go up to 5X.
No, but it's big. That's big.
That's right.
It is big. It's big. You see that box over there?
Yeah.
It's that size.
I
that wide.
don't think it can fit around that
That's
box.
a flag with sleeves, nigga.
Right.
Nigga, put your flag with sleeves on.
But I'm telling you, it's something I feel like I'm gonna be proud of when I put it online. It's exclusive. The shit online is exclusive shit. It's gonna sell out. So I'm gonna probably let you know I'm doing it like at a show. Be like, look, the shit is online. Go there now and buy the shit. And if you buy the shit, you got it. Because I couldn't buy as much. I'm not a store.
Right.
It's quality too, though.
Yeah,
so.
but I paid for quality shit. I'm asking for my paper, nigga.
There it is. All right.
I want to commend Darlene. I mean, is it commend when you want to give somebody praise?
You can commend is good.
I would like to commend Darlene for buying the hot tamales.
Yeah.
It was a junk
The
night
sweet
tonight.
tarts.
Yeah,
Sweet tarts.
The
Darlene-
seed suckers, seeds candy.
Darlene be low key getting that motherfuckers. She sit next to Chris, so I noticed she always got candy that got that scent to it.
You know what? Oh, you're so stupid.
I ain't missing
That's Chris's
shit.
finger. That's not mine.
She got that candy that motherfucking fight bad breath down.
Oh.
Have another.
It don't get rid of it. It just knock it back down
Are
to the
you
throat
done?
part. But right now that breath coming back up. That breath like.
Wow.
He's so stupid.
Have some lemonade
Right.
with vinegar.
With vinegar.
Oh my God.
Lemonade with vinegar. What?
That's to knock some breath down.
God dang it.
Fuck.
Guys. Anyway.
Vinegar,
All right,
lemon
so
juice.
we
Are you
gonna ride.
defending yourself when you sit next to Chris? When you bring all of these
No,
treats?
what do you mean? No, I remember last time I brought those
Oh, I'm gonna be
chips
sitting
that had
next to Chris,
jalapeno
I'll
chips.
Pack up on mints and gum.
Oh, I adore
Candy,
Chris. Chris
anything.
is if his breath not, I'd smell it right here. His breath does not smell.
That's what's up, D.
Yeah.
Um,
What the hell?
That's what's up, D.
Yeah. Anyway.
We know what his breath.
he gonna take old boy. What's the running back? Marshawn Lynch. He got the deal with who? Skittles.
Skittles, yeah.
Yeah, he gonna take his Skittles contract.
Ah, come on.
Anyway. Well, all the best for the fight. Win.
All right, so
May
we're
the
gonna
best
see y'all
man
next
win,
week.
as
I hope
they
we
say.
talking about Floyd.
May the best man win.
I hope we talking about how Floyd handled his motherfucking business.
You want to give your money away? Bet on Pacquiao. If you want to make money, bet on Mayweather.
Well, it's boxing. It's the cheating. This motherfucking sport in the
It
game.
is.
Right now in Vegas, it's 3-1 Pacquiao.
See?
What? How's it 3-1 Pacquiao?
3-1 Pacquiao. You can make more money betting on Pacquiao than you can betting on Mayweather right now.
Okay. Well, go for that sucker shit. But anyway,
I'm just saying.
Just saying.
5150 Nation.
You just threw my back scratcher way over there.
I thought that was my back scratcher. That's yours? Oh, shit.
Somebody they asking you to stand up, Darlene.
All right, we finna ride. Darlene
How much
normally
am I
in the
getting
show
paid? Goodness
by standing up. Darlene be wearing her pants. She got her heels on.
She got some tight
today.
jeans today too, just for this.
So
Yeah.
thank you for helping the viewership.
Thank you for your contribution.
Right. God damn it. We gonna get her. Next week I'm gonna have a mannequin with a ponytail on there right next to her. 5150, we out, y'all. Peace out, motherfucker.
Yeah.